What is going on, nerds? Today I'm playing in the Blue Ditto Weekly Tournament. Now, if you notice, the interesting thing about this title is the Blitzel bounty. So, there's another YouTuber who makes Pokemon content called Oh Wow Blitzel. And this tournament, apparently, if you beat him, you get 25 extra codes. But they also added something interesting, and that's what the title's about. If you beat him with Toedscruel EX, you get 10 more codes. Or if Toedscruel EX makes top 8, you get 10 more codes. Which means this tournament is going to have a lot of Toedscruel EX. Which is generally very weird. But I'm playing Fusion Mew, so I should be very favored against it. So, I think I'm going to be pretty good with all the Toedscruel EX I'm probably going to be seeing in this tournament. Just because Toedscruel EX is actually a meme with All Out Blitzel, and so the organizer who knows him decided to make it extra codes if you beat him with Toedscruel. Very weird, but that's kind of how it's going. So, tournament's about to start any second, and I'll see what happens round 1. Kind of weird, for sure. But yeah, it should start any second. Looking forward to this tournament. And we'll see if I can win. No one in chat yet, it's fine. Tournament will start any second, though. Let me know if there's any audio in the background. There's TV running in the other room. Can y'all turn that down, please? Alright, there we go. Tournament will start any second now. Come on, man. I want it to start. Gotta wait a sec. Sometimes pairings take a sec, especially for round 1. Because they have to essentially set the number of rounds correctly based on the number of players. After the last minute registration, sometimes that's tough. So, we'll see how many players are supposed to be when the pairings pop up. And then we'll see who my round 1 opponent is. Which is pretty cool. Pretty sure the stream, yep, the stream is up. Cool. So I'm waiting for round 1 to start. Should be any second now. And then I'll be able to fight my round 1 opponent. And we'll see if I can win. Round 1 is now live. Oh, there we go. I am fighting a Lugia deck. I feel like this is a bad matchup, but he's not playing Weirder EX or Weirder V, so it's not terrible. We also got a lot of time. They added extra time because live is kind of glitching out. Alright. I sent a request. I'm gonna restart the game since I sent a request. I do not need to show that. That's my thumbnail. This should be alright, just because he's not playing Weird Derby, so he can't do 2 1-hits on VMAXs. Still kind of a sketchy matchup, but it should in theory be favored. Which is good. Because I definitely much prefer to play a favored matchup. Not on yet, and let me send another request, and then I'll restart again. He's not accepted, I'll restart again. Hopefully we can get the match started soon. Alright. No one in chat yet, that's okay. Let's see. Nope, they're not my opponent there. Oh, there he is. Some challenge, good luck. Okay, let's see if he accepts the challenge so I can get into my first match. Post your stream? That's probably a smart idea. Thank you, XR. Tails. Actually, there. Copy link. I'll post my stream in my Discord server, which you can join first, for sure. Yeah, I've got a nice Discord server, and I'm going to post my stream in there so y'all can see it. Start with the Genesect. It's not an ideal start, but I have a rope and everything, so I'm not too worried about it. It actually looks like this should work out pretty well. And I'll also post it here. And here. Okay. My opponent's setting up. This should be good. Looking forward to this. Draw a mulligan, which is nice. Ooh, it's a Switch Cart. I like that. There's this Lugia. Now I just need to get set up, and I have plenty of setup available, so this is looking really nice. Get double Mew. Ooh, Meloetta. I kind of think my prizes are not bad. Oh, I have this Fusion Energy prize. That's not ideal, but it's not terrible. I'm liking my setup, honestly. I am liking it a lot. Nest Ball. Or Genesect. Now, having double Genesect prize is not ideal, but the rest of my prizes are looking alright. Path prize as well is not ideal. I've got a few less than ideal prizes, but overall, my situation is actually looking really good. So I'm not too worried. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, I can just draw cards. And I have an Ultra Ball as well to get even deeper in my deck, so I'm liking this. Ooh, wow, that's weird. I don't like too much to Ultra Ball away double Ultra Ball, but it is worth it. I think I get another Mew V here, honestly. Could get Meloetta, but I prefer this over Meloetta. Now let's draw some more cards. That is a good setup. So I'm actually going to attach this. I'm going to use VIP, but I'm going to fail it because I want to put the Meloetta on the bench. Put down Meloetta, and I'll end my turn. This is looking really nice. Now, the problem is I should have retreated in case he Drapions, but no way, he can't get out of the active, so. Unless he attached a double turbo. He could technically manually retreat with double turbo and attack with Drapion, and I'd be in trouble. So I actually messed up slightly in not retreating to my other Mew to keep this one in play, because Drapion could become an issue. So that was a mistake, because now if he brings up Drapion, I'm in trouble. Which he's probably retreating to Drapion here. So I messed up. Oh, he's getting Archeop. Maybe he's not. I'm hoping he doesn't retreat to Drapion, but he probably is. Because all I need to find is just a Drapion off of this research. And then I could be in a tough position. That's annoying, for sure. But you never know. Maybe he doesn't find Drapion. That would be ideal. Ultra Ball. There's the Drapion, probably. Most likely, but we'll see. You never know. Lugia. It's not a Drapion. Thank goodness. If it was a Drapion, that would be kind of scary. Read the wind. Okay, thank goodness. So this is actually looking good. Very good. Because I can just knock out Lugia, and then he's in a really tough position. I like this a lot. Attach. Just gotta find a VMAX, which shouldn't be that hard in theory. There we go. Do I have Elesa? I kind of like Elesa. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to use here. Elesa, Meloetta, Mew. If I pull the Fusion Energy out of the prizes, this is an even better situation than it already is. It's already looking really good, so that's good. I don't want to use a vacuum, I just want to draw more. And putting Path out should help as well. So put out Path. Cross, Fusion Strike, and Techno Blast for KO. If he gets a Lugia up, that's kind of scary, but I'm not too worried about it personally, just because I am so ahead in the prize trade. Drapion only activates with the VMAX. Yeah, it works as Strike Pokemon, not VMAX. I know you're a Zorobox player, Glistinator, so you're probably thinking of Mightyena, which does activate with VMAX, but Drapion is 1 less energy for each Fusion Pokemon. Judge. I'm hoping that does not find him a stadium removal, because that could be a little bit scary. Did I pull Fusion out of prizes? I don't think I did. But I actually kind of forgot somehow. If I can get Escape Rope and knock out a Lugia, that'd be amazing. Capturing Roma, it's heads. That's nice, because he probably does not want it to be heads there. I'm sure he would much prefer it to be tails. Because now I just gotta try and rope and knock out the Lugia. I do have a rope left, so that's an option that's available. Gift energy to Lugia. I guess that's a little bit annoying, but I'm not worried about it. Ooh, Lost City as well. I don't want to lose that Lost City, because I guess Drapion's not a huge issue. In fact, he doesn't play any way to get Drapion back, so I can actually get rid of Lost City, just based on the fact he has no way to get Drapion back if I knock it out. So I don't need to, like, worry about Lost owning Drapion. Okay, let's do this. That's pretty good. I like that. Cram this. Heads, there's an Escape Rope. Just need to knock out the Lugia, essentially. Which required me to find one more tablet. Rope. Okay. Just gotta find one more tablet, essentially. Shouldn't be too difficult, but is possible I miss it. I'm not gonna judge, because I won't have the Cram-o-matic available. Tablet. Okay, so I have the knockout guaranteed here. Cram-o-matic. Get rid of VIP. This is heads, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I just find tablet immediately while also conserving Sealstone. That's crazy. So if I count correctly, yeah, I'm doing 250 right now. Because he does not have V-Guard attached. Oh, Elesa. Might as well. If I pull a fusion out of the prizes, this could be even better. But right now, Meloetta knocks out a Drapion if he tries to use that. So that's good. So triple, yet triple modifier. He does not have V-Guard, so I just knock him out. I can Meloetta Echo and still attack next turn. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Now, he draws some cards, but even if he gets Drapion, I'm not worried about it. Because I just win, yeah. Okay, that was a fast game 1. Okay, let's play a fun game, considering that went so fast. You pulled Path and Genesect. Yeah. I got a pretty good setup early on. I'm going to update my record on the stream. I know for sure how many rounds it is yet. It won't tell me for sure how many players there are immediately either on live. By the way, Toedscruel is the 3rd most popular deck at 8 players. Which is not surprising, considering the bounty that you get extra codes if you do well with Toedscruel. So because you get extra codes for doing well with Toedscruel, it was less popular than I expected at 4th place. But I mean, it's more popular. It's just popular. Sorry, hiccups. Just popular as Goldengo. More popular than Guardy. More popular than regular Lost Box. Actually, there's also some others, which I'm pretty sure are also. Yeah, the others also sometimes include. Let me actually look it up. No, they don't include Toedscruel. Okay. So anyway, it's interesting how it's more popular than a lot of meta decks, the Toedscruel. So I was kind of correct about Toedscruel being everywhere. It was a little bit less than I expected, but the title I think still fits. Let's see. Radiant Greninja could be a variety of things, really. It's interesting how Charizard's the most popular deck. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I feel like Tina's a better choice with all the Toedscruel. Maybe I'm wrong. Attach this. I didn't check how many fusion were in my deck. I probably should have checked how many fusion energy were in there, to be honest. I feel like anything... I guess Radiant Greninja could be Tina, so I probably don't want to use up the tablet in case it is Tina. I had no fusion prize. Okay, no path prize. How many vacuum prize? Nothing. This is looking pretty good, honestly. Now, I am... If this is... Oh, Zard doesn't play Radiant Greninja. I don't know what I was thinking. No, Zard never plays Radiant Greninja, so this is definitely not Zard. So I play it like it's a Lost Box. Because it probably is a Lost Box, and therefore I put down 3 Mew. Cram-o-matic Ultra Ball. Feather Ball is just nice for getting a VMAX in a sec. Okay, that's fine. It's actually looking real nice, though. I'm I'm liking this. Eh? It's a vacuum, so if he tries to path me, that's good. So with Radiant Greninja, probably Moon. Oh my gosh, it could be Moon. I just assumed Tina, but if it's Moon, then I probably should have gotten Eiscue and trashed it. That's the thing, not knowing what I'm fighting is tough. Because if it's Moon, then I need to get an Eiscue and give it away. Just have him knock out my Eiscue. But if it's Tina, then that's an incorrect play. So it's like not knowing what I'm fighting is actually really tough here. Because Tina, I would never put down Eiscue, but Moon, I 100% want to put down Eiscue. So it's just a really tough choice. I was playing it as if it was Tina, which also kind of works against Moon. But yeah, since it's Moon, I definitely need to go ahead and put down an Eiscue and let him knock it out. So it's kind of tough not to be able to do that, sadly. So maybe it was a slight mistake. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. Probably won't. Please no research. Sada, okay? He probably can't use that unless he gets another Pokemon, but he probably has another Pokemon, to be honest. Whoa. Is that it? He needs more setup. He does not look very set up here. Dark Patch, weird. Does he really not have more setup? That's kind of crazy if he doesn't. Wow. I was expecting a lot more. Rope, that's fine. Is he going to attack with more Pekko and move the energy to the Radiant Greninja? That's crazy, man. Wow. He's really not set up. Okay, then. That's good. I think it's Moon for sure, but he's not getting set up. Yeah. I just kind of played it as if it was Tina. They're both similar popularity, so it was correct to play it as if it was Tina, I feel like. Because Moon, it still works to play it as Tina, but Tina does not work to play it as if it's Moon, so... It's weird, though. I think ooh, which one do I evolve? I'll evolve this one. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I don't want to attach a lot of fusion if I can avoid it. Okay. There we go. I guess I can use up the Switch Cart. Might as well. Just heal some. The healing's not what matters, but it still makes sense to use it. Okay. How does Max Miracle here? Getting rid of the Pokestop helps for sure. This makes it a little bit harder to utilize Meloetta properly. Just based on the fact that I am already running low on fusion energy. But I can still utilize Meloetta. It's a little harder. Radiant Greninja. Ooh, it would be nice to Seal Stone for Path there, maybe, but I didn't. It's okay. Has he got anything? He's got Mew EX. That's fine. Unless he manages to empty his hand, which he probably can't. See? It's crazy how poorly set up he is. This is very abnormal. Alright. Do I want to evolve another one? I don't, actually. Yeah, I just hit him because I want to shut off concealed cards. He probably should have retreated Mew to keep concealed cards available, I feel like, but maybe not. It also gets a lot of energy to discard for me to knock him out, which I guess is sometimes good for him. Interesting. He's definitely not set up. I feel like I probably just win at this point. I mean, I guess it's a little bit tough still. Oh my gosh, what? Yeah, that's game. That is weird. That is very weird. Very abnormal. Okay. Well, that happens sometimes with Moon for sure. Moon isn't actually as consistent as it might seem. That was fast. Alright. Oh, I don't need this quest, but 3 Pokemon EX in Fly is never gonna happen. Definitely not, because I'm not playing an EX deck. 2 Dragons Touch him doesn't no good. Leap. I don't know why I would Psychic Leap there. I mean, I could Shuffle in and change the prize trade, I guess, but I'd have to use tablets to knock out. Oh, I guess maybe on the Morpeko earlier. I could Psychic Leap and change the prize trade. Oh, I should have opened that slower. Nest Ball. Tandemaus. Mankey. Terrible. Heat Rotom. I didn't even know that existed. 140 to itself. I've never seen that card. That Iono at least is cool, but that just comes with it for free. Deal 100 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Wow, that's such a hard quest. I'm never going to be able to do that. GG. Yeah, interesting. Well. My first win. Don't want to go first for sure. Alright, let's see. There's a Mew. Double VIP. Wow. That looks like a pretty darn good start. What is that? I think it's a weird moon. I think. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping it's a weird moon, because otherwise it's going to be a lot of assumptions of what it is without me really knowing. So let's just say it's a weird moon, you know? Start with moon, please, so I can know for sure you're playing that. Mew VX is definitely moon, for sure. It's just a weird one for some reason. Get these down. For sure. How many tablets am I down? Not down any tablets, so I can safely get rid of one if I need to. Ooh, I do have a Fusion Energy prize, which isn't ideal, but is fine. It's just not what I want. VIP for double Genesect. Catch. Catch. I can lose the tablet safely. Because I want to keep that path available. Actually, is my other path prize? That's another question I have. It is not. I need VMAX prize. There is a VMAX prize. That's important to know for sure. Something with Glamora? That could be an interesting idea. Moon Glamora. That would be weird. But it is technically possible I'm fighting a Moon Glamora. I doubt it, but you never know. There's some weird stuff on the live ladder sometimes. That sounds kind of fun though. Moon Glamora, I like the idea. Retreat. Path. End turn. So, he somehow has to find path removal, a way to switch. He has to find a lot, actually. Path removal, a way to switch, me. And, a bunch of energy. He needs to somehow get a moon completely up. And switch past my Eiscue if he wants to win. Slitherwing, 120 and 90 to itself, and then it also does burn to me. What? That is weird. Bro, no way he doesn't have the attack. No way! Oh my gosh. Cram-o-matic. That's crazy. Please be heads. I don't want to remove... I guess I could safely remove the stadium now, to be honest. Yeah, I think I do remove the stadium. I'll Elesa onto these two. I do need to... Yeah, I gotta remove the stadium here. I could definitely try and attack... Oh, I think I had VMAX Enhancement. Oh yeah, VMAX I drew. Okay. So I want to attack with the Meloetta, but if I can't, that's not a huge issue. I would just prefer to attack the Meloetta here. Also, a rope would be nice. That would be awesome. Get rid of Mew EX because the Squawk is kind of useless for him. Ooh, I like Box of Disaster. Feather Ball. I still need to hold on to tablets, I think. I can lose another tablet and probably be fine. Was that a Slitherwing? It was a Slitherwing. Yep. Very weird. Rope. That's good. For sure. And I'm going to Seal Stone for the Fusion if I have to. Honestly, it's worth it. It's 100% worth it. Because I feel like Meloetta is a better attacker. It just really helps the prize trade to attack with that over Mew. It's much preferable. It doesn't matter too much, but I think Meloetta is definitely the way to go. Retreat. So it's fine to use my Seal Stone up to do that. And knock him out. Awesome. So there's a path in play. He doesn't have Mew for draw, even if he removes the path. This is looking great. Yeah, this is looking nice. Tonight will be 7 rounds in Top Cut, apparently. Wow, that ended fast. Huh. That was a weird deck, for sure. Slitherwing is very unique. Slitherwing is an ancient Pokemon, though, if you didn't know. Which means you can attach to it with Sada. So that's one use of it. Alright, let's kind of look at the meta. Of course, there's a lot of Toedscruel, but the first... Oh, is someone wanting to challenge me? Bug and Spatch. Someone is wanting to challenge me. It might be a viewer, but I might not be able to finish the game. I think this might be a viewer challenging me, so I'll just play against them. Why not? And then maybe I'll talk about the meta soon, if I finish this early. I might not be able to finish this game, but I'm going to try for sure. If a viewer wants to play against me, I definitely want to play against them, so let's do this. I'll talk about the meta soon, though, for sure. Maybe after round 2 or something, because it is important to know what people are playing. I talked about it slightly, but kind of cool to see the tournament. Lots of Toedscruel. I mean, 13 minutes is enough to beat a lot of decks, but not every deck. So, we'll see. It wouldn't surprise me if it finishes. Really depends on what I'm fighting. Alright. Genesect. This is a terrible start. Really bad. Sometimes that happens with Fusion Mew. Thankfully it's not in the actual tournament, it's just a fun match against another player. Oh, Armor Rouge. Interesting. Even if I top deck a VIP, I'm in trouble. So I have to like top deck Judge or something maybe, or Iono. Even VIP is not enough. What? This is a crazy deck. I attacked Reversal. Seems odd. Interesting, I'll just be challenged by this. Is this a viewer? I can't tell. I think it might be a viewer, but the viewer number mentions in chat that they're challenging me, so I don't know for sure if it is. Right after I mentioned, I'll attach Box of Disaster. Sure. Don't judge. Well, that's a lot better. I don't know if my opponent's playing Spiritomb, but I probably have to play around it just in case. Definitely gonna be careful about the Spiritomb. So I'm gonna attach a Fusion to my bench Genesect, because I am worried about it. Probably not there, but it could be, and that could be an issue, so. Just gonna play around it, just in case. Wow. Nest Ball. Fails. VIP. Genesect. I'll get a Eiscue. And Meloetta. No, I don't need both. Genesect and Eiscue, I think. Although, yeah, that makes sense, I think. I like that. A little bit of a weird choice. Okay. Rope. I know it gets rid of the Box of Disaster, but I think it's worth it. Because now he has to, like, manually retreat. He's probably not getting the attack because of that, so it makes it a little bit harder on him. I can find Elesa here. Ooh. I do like that. I think it's correct to get Elesa. Yeah, that looks nice. Intern. Interesting. I do like the ability to snipe a Charcadet if I want. Charmander. Okay. Doubling the energy, eh? I think Armor Rouge's ability makes it hard for me to knock it out, so I gotta be careful about his ability hurting me. I do not like drawing all of those. I prefer to draw less in all of them. If I attach both, I think I can copy it with the VMAX, so I think I do attach both. But one does go on Eiscue. And I think I can safely lose 2 of these pieces. A little bit of an odd choice for sure. I'm playing against average senior opponent round 1 in regional. No, this is, I guess, it's not in the tournament, but I guess you're just saying, yeah, it's an average senior opponent. It's kind of interesting. I think it's one of my viewers, I can't tell for sure, but they just challenged me and wanted to play against me, so it was someone I was friends with challenging me, so I accepted it. I'm assuming it's one of my viewers, but I don't actually know for sure. Why'd I get... That was stupid. I already had double turbo in hand. That was really stupid. I did not need to get double turbo. I already had it in hand. I didn't even notice I'd drawn it for some reason. It's okay. It really doesn't matter. Block slider. It really doesn't matter. I'm fine. It was a mistake, but I don't worry about it. What's nice is that Fusion Strike Energy actually allows me to hit weakness on his evolution with... Whoa, 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 that was weird. Hit weakness on his evolutions. What? What am I fighting? What? This is a crazy deck. I have no idea what this is. Whoa. Interesting. Very unique. I think I go after the Gimme Ghoul just because Gildango does allow for draw, and I don't want draw to be available. And I can always boss the Charizard if he evolves it. Okay. Okay. Just cross Fusion Strike Block Slider again. Oh, I could have attached the energy from hand. I keep messing up. But it's okay, it's not in the tournament. I'm just tunnel vision because I'm thinking I'm way ahead. But I should not get tunnel vision. I should attach the fusion to the Eiscue. It's okay though. I'm really not worried at all. Alright. Now what? Mewtwo EX, okay. Attached to Clefairy, not Mewtwo. Interesting. Slap Slap. That's a funny name. I like the name Slap Slap. 50 coins, 30 for each heads. Wait, one of those tails? I could swear those were tails. Maybe they were heads and I didn't even realize. They look like tails. I'm just gonna Block Slider again. Hit Charmeleon. Slap Slap is such a funny attack name. Jock. Get 2 evolutions. You're playing Clefable. Got that Clefable available. Clefable EX. Well, Charizard EX as well. How many different types of energy are in this deck? This is hilarious. I love this deck just because of how weird it is. No way you have another Psychic, right? Or did you Earthen Vessel for that earlier? Maybe he has another Psychic. If so, I'm kind of wishing I had Meloetta available, but I don't. This is crazy stuff. Catch Grass? It's all Psychic, though. It costs all Psychic. Grass doesn't do anything. Okay. I think I boss Mewtwo EX and double tablet just to take prizes and knock it out. And I actually retreat to my other Mew as well. What in the world? So confused. I'm so confused. What? This is an insane deck. Very unique. Next match is about to start. Now what? Pass, okay. Create. Cross, Fusion Strike, Techno Blast. Looks like game's about to come. Lightning. I could Icicle Missile for game. I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to go for the simple game with Block Slider. GG. But yeah, attaching a double turbo and doing Icicle Missile for AD would be pretty funny. But I just want to get it done with because the next round is starting up. Alrighty. Real and casual? No, I'm not. This was against someone who challenged me that I'm friends with. I think it's one of my viewers, but I'm not positive. Definitely a unique deck, though. By the way, guys, I know I play a lot of Mew on my stream, but I might be playing Charizard on Monday. If I play on Monday. The Elite Orange. Nope. Still hasn't accepted. Come on, man. I need an exception on my friend request. By the way, I'm fighting Gardevoir. I didn't mention that. I'm fighting Gardevoir EX. Which is a favorable matchup, but isn't necessarily that great. But I think it's a pretty good matchup. I'm not too worried about it. Especially considering... Oh, he does play 2 Worker. That's kind of weird. Come on, man. Accept my request. Guess what? I'll wait. I'm going to see how many players there are. So if I check, there are 127 players at this tournament, which is actually quite a few. It's more than I expected. Definitely more than I expected. A lot of players. Oh, he says, yeah, he's there. Cool. You should be accepting the request soon then. And the challenge, good luck. Alrighty. Once he accepts Stadium, we'll get into the match, and I can probably do well in this match, because I am favored. Oh, looks like he's restarting the game, which makes sense. Sometimes live's annoying, and you have to, like, restart the game to see someone challenging you. Because live does not like showing challenges. By the way, Bug and Spatch, let me know if you're in my chat. I know I just played against you. You've got a very unique deck. I like it. Just because it's so off the walls. Once my... No, my opponent has to restart the game. Wow, wait. I'm gonna make a poll. If this will load. I have to make a poll by going to actual YouTube for some reason. And then next match will start any second. Come on, pause. There we go. Just waiting. My opponent's not showing up yet, so I can make a poll. Accept. Let's start the challenge. So the poll is, this Toedscruel EX any good? Because there's a lot of those at this tournament. So I'm interested in what you think of the deck. Definitely a weird one. I'm interested if You think it could be good. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it, like, makes day 2 at a tournament. It's pretty weird, but it is definitely a fun idea, so. I can see it doing well. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I don't need volume. It's hurting my ears, so. Yep, that's way more comfortable. Alright. Guardy. I think I'm going first, right? Oh, my opponent's going first, so I need to try and get the turn 1 attack. That's my goal. With this hand, I'm probably getting it. But it is very possible one is it. Man, he just puts Manaphy down? Oh, he has level ball. I was about to say, does that mean he doesn't have a route? No, he has a route. But if he doesn't get another route, I could try to Eiscue. Which would be deadly. Dude, you need another... Oh, I can't Eiscue with Manaphy, darn. So the Manaphy is actually important because it prevents me from Eiscue. Which is not ideal. I much prefer to be able to Eiscue here, but Manaphy stopped it. So, that's okay. But it definitely hurts, which means I'm probably gonna... Oh, I could get both, actually. I'm gonna get both. Elesa... How many fusion? I do have a fusion prized. Not ideal, but not worrisome necessarily. Well, I'd love to find Lost City as well. That would be nice. The boss prize. There are no tablet prize. This is looking good. Not perfect, but good. Alright. Actually, I didn't see a Box of Disaster prize. Probably should take. I think I can use 1 tablet. I don't really like using tablets, but it might be worth it. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to do this. This is where I have to use tablet. But I can escape rope. Oh, I don't want to escape rope because I'll bring up Manaphy and I'm not knocking out anything worthwhile at that point. So I actually, okay, I have knockout and Radiant Greninja guaranteed, actually. Now that I see it. Because I can, yeah, I can Elesa and then knock out with Meloetta. That works. If I draw Elesa here, that's nice. Otherwise, I still stand for it. Ooh, that actually works. Because I can Ultra Ball away Choice Spout, Rope, another Genesect. All I need is Elesa. And then I'm in a really good position because I can just knock out the Greninja. If I need to Seal Stone for it, that's fine though. I hate losing another tablet, but I think it is worth it because I don't want to use my Seal Stone. I can avoid it. Okay, I have to use my Seal Stone. That's okay. Getting the knockout on the Greninja is really good here, so it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Elesa onto these two. So using the tablet actually allows me to knock them out, which is nice. Create. So, Melodious Echo for 150. I just realized I didn't calculate in the double turbo. I actually needed double tablet to knock them out, and I didn't realize. Because single tablet, I'd be doing 120 minus 30. I'd be doing 120 with a single tablet. So I actually didn't do enough damage with a single tablet, so I needed double, and I didn't really realize that until now. Okay, so I think I attack with Eiscue here. I manually retreat with a double turbo, and then I Eiscue to... Oh, I can't Eiscue Snipe, right, because he has Manaphy. Manaphy is proven to hurt. Ugh, don't like Manaphy. So, I think I Judge, maybe? I do attach this to Eiscue, I think. I can knock him out anyway. If I can attack with the VMAX, I can try to conserve energy on my board, which is actually really nice if I can do that. So I kind of like trying to attack with the VMAX here. How many Avery likes and plays no Avery? Let me check my chat real quick. Okay, nothing on chat. Cool. How many double turbo do I have prized? None. Okay, I just need to draw into a double turbo. If I can't, that's fine. I'll just attack with Meloetta. Or probably Eiscue's better, actually. But I do prefer to go ahead and attack with Mew, just because I can try to get 4 fusion in play at once, which is really nice to have. Just the ability to have 4 fusion is huge. Which is an available option if I do it this way. Ooh, Rope. No, I don't Rope because I want to knock out his active Kirlia. Because it has so much energy on it. So I retreat. Retreat with the double turbo. Continue. It's fine that I selected more energy. Cross Fusion Strike and Melodious Echo. I could also use Icicle Missile. So that's a knockout. Perfect. This is looking alright. Having a VMAX is nice. And I can try to get a bunch of fusion in play in a sec, which really hurts my opponent. Crazy how he found the Manaphy at the perfect time to prevent me from knocking out his routes. That really helped him. Because I would have sniped at routes, but I had to knock out Raining Greninja instead, which is fine. Level Ball, yeah, he gets routes. If he one-hits me, that would be insane, but it does knock him out as well if he does, so I'm kind of fine with that. Him not having Raining Greninja definitely hurts his draw, which is pretty important, to be honest. The less draw he has, the better for sure. Raining Greninja would get him quite a bit more draw than he's getting right now. Imagine a world when she doesn't even find the 2 Guardies he needs. Not an unlikely situation. Fog Crystal, there's a Psychic Energy you can discard, that's fine. Not worrisome at all. And that sounds like sarcasm, but it's not. It actually isn't worrisome at all. Discard Psychic. Okay. There's Guardy EX. Does he have Baby Guardy? Reversal? He needs more Psychic, though. Ultra Ball for Baby Guardy. No way he has 2 Psychic in hand, right? No, he doesn't. Didn't think so. It's technically possible, but I highly doubted it. So now he just hits me hard, but doesn't actually do enough. Which is exactly what I want. Iono. Technically, that could find out what he needs, but I doubt it. Ooh, Path Judge. I like finding that combo, although I probably want Elesa over Judge here. Shining Arcana, okay. I mean, with a big hand, maybe Judge makes more sense, but the thing is I need to be able to power up Eiscue or Meloetta here. And off Judge, I could definitely miss that. At the same time, I could go for a boss play on a Guardy EX afterwards, so Path Judge might make more sense. It's a weird choice for sure. Definitely odd. They're not a real good option here. Both Elesa and Judge have drawbacks. I think I'm gonna go for Path Judge. Just because it's not too easy for him to find a path removal off of Judge when he only has 1 Kirlia for draw. Or that's another Kirlia for draw, I guess. Although I think I Judge it back in. I don't think those routes went down to the past, so you can't use them yet. So I think I do Path Judge. If I find a Fusion Energy, great. If I don't, it's okay. Mew, okay. Fine. Okay. 270. It's not enough. Now I can try to Cresselia me later, but it's still good that it doesn't knock me out yet. Path. Well, I can draw some cards first. At least 1. Lost City. That is nice. I'm really just wanting to find a Fusion Energy here, but if I don't find it, it's fine. I just go for Judge. Okay. And... oh, I can't Path when I Lost City. Oops. It's okay. I just go for this. It actually might make more sense to Lost City than the Path here, now that I think about it. I like that better. So, yeah. Attack with Eiscue here. Now, he might try to boss or counter catcher. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Create. Eiscue. Hit the active, it goes to the Lost Zone, which is really nice. That helps a lot. Okay, cool. So now I can start attacking with Meloetta. The thing is, if he bosses my Mew, he's hurting himself, because now I can boss KO his Guardy, which is huge for me. So he's actually hurting himself by bossing my Mew here. Which is why I feel like I'm in such a good position. That he can't really safely boss my Mew, which would seem like the best strategy. I would love if he attacked the Guardy EX here. That would be amazing. I doubt it's going to happen, but it could. Of course, I might not actually be able to knock out Guardy EX if he attaches an energy tool from my hand. How many energy are in his discard 6 or 5 plus a reversal? If he attaches the Guardy EX from my hand, I actually can't knock it out, so that would be an issue slightly. He attaches the routes? What does he have? Oh, he's got Iono. I don't know what he can find off Iono. If he misses what he needs, he's in trouble. Because he does not want to have to attack Guard EX if he can avoid it. Especially considering he has a Guard EX in the discard. No, I could probably knock that out. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty likely I get it. I'm pretty confident I can knock out that Guard EX in one hit. Because he had to attach 3 to it, so... I think I actually get all 4 Genesects in play, just to make sure I draw into what I need. It may seem weird, but I think it's correct. No! What? Heal 30 from each of the... Whoa. Okay, that hurts. That makes this a lot harder, actually. That changes things quite a bit. Definitely changes the math. Okay, that's hard. Now what do I do, actually? That makes things weird. Because now it's actually really hard to knock out Guard EX in one hit. With my whole plan. I think I bossed a Kirlia here, actually. I think that's what I do. Because I want to get enough VMAX in play that I can try to Psychic Leap. And do like a Leap Loop. So I think I bossed Kirlia here, essentially. Definitely feels odd, but I think that's correct. If I can get rid of Moonlit Hill, that would be great as well. Do I use up the rope? I think I do, yeah. Just burn it. I'm bossing the Kirlia here, so it's just kind of burning the draw. That Moonlit Hill really helped him, that new stadium. Let me check my chat. Okay, nothing new. Cool. Boss, Kirlia. Draw some cards. Not bad. I think I vacuum away Genesect to get rid of the Moonlit Hill. I don't want him having that available. Do I attach double turbo? I already have one down. I'm not down Switch Cart though, so I guess it's fine. Plus I'm gonna leap soon anyway. Pal Pad? Sure, I'll Pal Pad in. Judge, boss. Feather Ball, fail it. Draw some cards. Then I retreat in my Meloetta. Okay, this is weird. Retreat. Echo. Please don't have boss or counter catcher on VMAX. That would really mess up my prize trade. It wouldn't lose me the game, but it would mess up my prize trade a lot. So I'm hoping he can't go after my VMAX. Iono, that could find the counter catcher. I'm hoping it doesn't, because that could be an issue. Dreamtail, that's also scary. Kirlia, okay, fine. The Mirage set, that's fine. Actually, I have 2 boss in deck. I could just boss past the Guardian twice, and that could win me the game. Oh, is he attacking with Screamtail? Ooh, that's scary. That's actually real tough. Because now he knocks out my Mew, and the prize trade is really in trouble for me. Because now all I need to just simply do is knock out a Genesect, which does not require him to find much. Just a Gust. Okay, I don't like that. Well, okay. Try to Iono to 1 and hope he doesn't find it, essentially. I can try to Path as well. So Path plus Iono to 1. Or I can say Iono to 2. Draw the card, yep. This is weird. I can cram the tablet. Okay. Gotta find the Iono here. Yep. Path Iono to 1 is my best bet. I hope it sticks. I need to draw some more cards, though. Okay, that's weird. Path. I don't know. Hope it sticks. Doesn't stick, I'll probably lose. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good to find. Echo for knockout. So, we'll see if he has it. It's pretty likely, but he does not have any draw available. So he might not find it just based on the fact he's out of draw. Okay, Guardy. Probably doesn't have it, right? He has 3 cards. No way, bro. Okay, Iono. That actually is annoying, because it makes it harder for me to find what I need. VMAX, that's helpful, though. Cat manually. Okay. You could also power it manually, and that's scary. Well, let's see what I find. Top deck, please. Switch cart, that's not that great. I think I just attack with Meloetta here. 140. Okay. Does he have game? The wonder. He doesn't need much. But he actually does need a good bit. He needs boss and energy. Or boss and stadium removal. Which is actually pretty difficult for him, I feel like. Oh, I should have evolved the Bento into a VMAX, I think. Ooh, Fog Crystal? Does he have boss? Does he have boss or counter catcher? No way, right? No way. Oh, thank goodness. I have game. That was so close. So close. Wow. I should have evolved the Bento into a VMAX earlier, but I didn't, and it didn't matter. Evolve. Cross. Fusion Strike. Techno Blast for game. Whew. That was very, very close. Alright, I'll be right back, and then I'll talk about the meta. Alright. Now I'm actually going to talk about the meta. So, the most popular deck is Charizard, 13% in the meta. Not too much surprising. It's interesting how many Beaver Elzards there are. I feel like they're more than I expect with... Well, I guess it's 2 Beaver Elzards it look like, which is still more than I expect. Or I guess it could be 1, just playing one Beaver El. 1.76 Pidgeot, 1.41 Pidgey. I guess there's other Pidgeys, but 1.76 Pidgeot is a little weird to me. I feel like generally you max out on Pidgeots. Oh, it might be a different art of Pidgeot, maybe? No, it's weird. I feel like generally you have 2 Pidgeots. There's only one person playing the Beaver Owl version, so I don't know why it would cut down that many Pidgeots. Some people playing low amounts of Pidgeots, I guess. Very weird to me. Entei V 0.24. 25% of people playing Entei V is very interesting. It's good in the Goldango matchup to hit weakness on them, but against most other stuff, it's just not great. It's kind of weak. Plus, you already have Radiant Charizard, which only 70% of players are playing. I really like the Radiant Charizard for the Goldango and Tina matchup. It's also just a good one-prize attacker in other matchups. Fight someone like Chi and Pal, you're going to wish you had the Charizard, which is uncommon, but still the Radiant Charizard good. Good against Arceus stuff, good against some weaker stuff. So it's just kind of good to have it. 0.7 TM de-evolution. I also really like TM Devo. I feel like it's completely necessary for the mirror. Because if you don't have it, but your opponent has it, then your opponent's probably winning in the mirror. So it's just really who has it, and that's why it's so useful. 6.5 non-fire, 0.24 jet. I guess the jet energy is probably in the BRL version, or I don't know if it's in the regular one. I don't know if it's even necessary to do that though. Yeah. Let's see. Next up, Moon at 8.46%. Moon is more popular than Tina by one player. Not everyone playing 4 Moon. I feel like it's fine to play 3. I don't think you ever need 4, so that's definitely correct. But I feel like people are averaging 4, which is more than necessary, so. People playing Iron Hands, I feel like it's not that great. It's just inconsistent. You want a consistent one. Darkrai V-Star is alright. Turbo Build might be better, though. I'm not sure. 1.36 Moltres. I really like the double Moltres. It just feels really solid to me. When you're playing Energy Switch and stuff, having a second one is really nice. One Squawk all the time. Sometimes people play double Squawk, but it's definitely correct not to play double Squawk. 3.27 VIP Pass. I feel like you want to play 4. It's so useful to have VIP. In an aggressive deck, you want to have 4 so you can do it. So it's interesting how it's kind of averaging at 3. Closer to 3 than 4. That's weird to me. 0.91 Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. I would expect more of those. Same with 0.64 Emergency Jelly. I was expecting more of those. I don't know why I see so many capsules and jellies. Or so few capsules and jellies. That's weird to me. 0.6 for water. A lot of people are not playing the water package, which I think is fine. I think just straight dark is alright. You don't necessarily need the Radiant Greninja. It's alright. I'm not a huge fan of Moon in general in the meta, however, I do think it's better than Miraidon, which we'll get to in a bit. Next up, Tina Lost Zone. 0.7 Spiritomb. I guess it's kind of necessary for the Mew matchup to play Spiritomb and Tina, so I guess it's fine. No Lost Vacuum and Avery. I'm not a fan of either of those. One person's playing each of those, though. 0.7 Rope, that makes sense. I feel like 1 Rope is pretty good to have. 3.9 Jet, you always gotta play 4 Jet. I feel like there's no reason not to play 4 Jet. 20 Path, 3.3. I think 3 Path is fine, but 4 is also good. Depends on how much disruption you want. 2 Roxanne is 100% correct. The 0.3 Iono, I don't like the Iono in this deck just because it really hurts their setup. Like, if you use Iono, early game, of course, it's helpful, but if you use Iono late game, you end up being given a really tiny hand, which can really hurt. It's hard to come back from a tiny hand, so you're actually harming yourself by using Iono, where if you Roxanne, you get 6 cards while also putting your opponent down to a similar hand size. So I think Roxanne's just much better in the deck. 1.1 Counter Catcher, 2 Boss, that makes sense. Yeah, I think Tina's an alright deck, but I'm not the biggest fan of it generally. Toedscruel. So this is just being played because if you beat the player All Out Blitzel with Toedscruel, then you happen to get, what was I going to say? Oh, if you win with Toedscruel, you happen to get extra codes in the tournament if you beat All Out Blitzel, or if you make top 8 with Toedscruel. So a lot of people took that kind of joke, but it's actually not a joke, because you actually can get extra codes for playing Toedscruel, so a lot of people play it. However, that doesn't mean it's a good deck. It's a pretty bad deck, so you're probably not going to do great with it if you play it. So I just recommend you don't play Toedscruel, despite it getting you extra codes. But it's a fun meme. Goldango. Still not a huge fan of this deck, however, right now I think it is better than Pal. So that's good at least. But Pal's not good right now, so it's okay to play Goldengo, but it's not the greatest in my opinion. 0.63 Spiritomb, I would expect everybody to be playing it, but I guess you're still unfavored against Mew even if you have Spiritomb. So, I guess it makes sense. A few people adding the Toedscruel for the extra bounty, which is funny. TM Devolution and Evolution in some of these is a little bit weird. Don't think that's necessary. The rest of it just kind of makes sense. Grass and Luminous Energy is funny. I think it's to attack with the Toedscruel that someone put in for the extra codes. I'll check those out later, but Pal. Let me see what player. Okay. Pal's an alright deck, but I'm surprised it's this popular because it's really not all that great. It's crazy to me how it's just popular as Lost Inbox and Gardevoir. It's powerful sometimes, but only if it gets set up, and commonly it doesn't, which means especially in a best of one tournament like this, really risky to play Pal. Like, Pal is just a risky play in best of one because of how inconsistent it is. In best of three, it's better, but still not that great. Also, the Iron Hands build, I don't think that's worth playing, personally. 0.83, the majority of people are playing the Iron Hands build. I think the Cross Switch or Cologne build is better just because it's more consistent in a deck that's already inconsistent. So, yeah. Lost Zone Box. The majority of these got Kyogre. I hate Kyogre Lost Box. It's a really bad matchup for Mew. Winnable, but it's not good. So, it's kind of scary. Yeah, all but one of these playing Kyogre, looks like. And then, 0.5 Moon, 0.5 Hands. They've got a variety of attackers. It looks like it's not that decided on the right attacker. I don't know why there's a Tina Lost box in here, but it looks like there is. It's kind of weird. Insert? What does this do? 90 if you get more prize card remaining. Sorry. Excuse me. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, it does 90 more, so one hits a Charizard. 3 energy. That's really interesting. A lot of people play the Tropius with the super effective glasses one hit Zard. But this might be easier, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think the Tropius is still a little bit better. But you kind of have to build your deck around the Tropius glasses stuff, so. Definitely looks alright. Okay. And Guardy. So a lot of people come to Cresselia. It's 0.57 on average, which is lower than it used to be for sure. It used to be like everybody played Cresselia. 0.43 Moonlit Hill. So the new stadium that seems like it'll be amazing for Guardy isn't even being played in all the Guardies. Which is probably because some people copied the list that just about a regional, and that didn't play Moonlit Hill because it wasn't legal, but still. I'm very surprised that not everyone's playing Zacian V. It looks like 2 of the 7 players are not playing Zacian V, which is weird to me. And they're playing Luxurious Escape instead. Which I don't feel like correct. I'm fighting Pal. Next match has started, by the way. That's interesting. I was not expecting to fight Pal today. It is favored by quite a bit, though, so I'm glad. Alright, send him a request. The match is starting very soon. I'm going to restart. And when I restart, I'm going to check up on the poll. I'm very curious what people think of Toedscruel. Let's see, what do y'all think of Toedscruel? I don't know how many answers on the poll there are, but 2 votes. 1 says it's good, 1 says it's not. That's not surprising to me. Personally, I think it's not great, but it's not terrible. It could be much worse than it is. It has options, and if you don't know what it does, of course, look it up. Big Weak Man. I sent challenge. Good luck. Hope he's restarting. Looks like. Okay, that's fine. Alright. By the way, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, there we go. Good luck. He fusioned my strike toy system. Alright. Please, yes. First. That's a good thing. I like getting the early setup. Now, it could mean he gets a good setup immediately, but I think it's still great for me to go first. Especially with a hand like that. That's a hand that says I need to go first. That's a first hand for sure. And it's not ideal. It's probably requiring me to immediately use heal stick. Which is never what you want to do, but is a manageable option. Oh gosh. Ugh. I think I attach. You don't want to lose a lot. Okay, I Ultra Ball this and this. There we go. And I get a Genesect, and then I'm okay. Meloetta FST. Great. This is weird. This is real weird. Attach. Attach. I feel like I have to put out Lost City, but I don't want to because he's probably replacing it. If I can avoid putting out Lost City, maybe I should, just because I want to Lost Zone his stuff with the Eiscue, if possible. But it's very possible that's not an option, which isn't ideal. I think I just draw. I have Elesa and stuff, so it's like, okay. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. It's weird, but I think this is worth it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much will you miss Mew? 8. 8. Because I hate having to play Charizard, but Charizard is still a fun deck. It's just not what I want to play. So I'm going to miss Mew, but I feel like I'm not that worried about it going away, because I can still win games and stuff without it. It's just, no. I think it's definitely going to change in the meta, but it does require me to switch decks, so I say an 8, but definitely not more than that. Ooh, do I snipe the Frigibax or the Bidoof? That's a weird question. I don't know. I think Bidoof is a draw, so I think Bidoof is more important to snipe than Frigibax, personally. I think I go after the Bidoof over the Frigibax. Although, if I go after the Frigibax, I can Lost Zone it, which is helpful. So that's one benefit of going after Frigibax. So I could see that being an option, just because it goes to Lost Zone, which is really nice. But also, Bidoof goes to Lost Zone, so it's like similar kind of thing. And yet, he plays less Bidoof. So it actually could hurt him more to put Bidoof in Lost Zone than Frigibax. So I think I'm going to go for Bidoof right now. It's definitely not an easy choice, though. It's kind of wonky. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. I wish I did not have Meloetta prize. How many fusion or prize? I forget. Okay, none. Cool. Having Meloetta prize is just sad. Okay. Choice Belt? I don't need that in this matchup, but I might as well attach it. I'll attach it here because I don't need it. And I want to be able to attach Box of Disaster. Cross Fusion Strike. Icicle Missile. There we go. That's a fun attack. I actually messed up in the regional I went to and did not Icicle Missile, which actually led to me missing an attack when I used Technoblast instead of Icicle Missile, Eiscue's second attack. And meant I tied because my opponent didn't finish in time, despite the fact that I would have won. So, yeah. For Ninja. So, now I start to snipe the Frigibaxes. The Baxes. Okay, there's a Pal. Candy. I was not expecting to get Excalibur already. Well then. That makes things a little bit weirder. I'm not that worried about it, but it's not ideal. Is he going to get another Excalibur? That would be crazy. No way he gets another Excalibur, right? I can just try to... I can either boss the Excalibur, or alternatively, I can try to get 4 Fusion and play to Eiscue. Those are the 2 options. I'm not sure which is better. I feel like they're both fine. Either, it just really depends on what I find, which option I choose. If I find Elesa, or if I find Boss. Yeah, kind of expected a vessel. Get rid of Beebrail. That hurts to not have Beebrail. That really hurts him. I guess the doof is lost in him though, so that's why he's doing it. Conceal, no way that Conceal does anything for him, really. I'm glad Eiscue has 110 HP, unlike Meloetta has 90, so he can't Radiant Greninja it easily. Tact, okay. Oh, he's gonna hit me with Pal. Cool. Thought that might be coming. I don't think he knocked me out, though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, I didn't want to lose my stadium. Oh, that is actually not bad for him. That was better than I expected. I'm still probably fine. How many Ionos? Or not Ionos, Aritas he down? He's down 2 Aritas, that's good. Okay. By the way, speaking of Charizard that I mentioned when you asked about Miss Mew, I'm probably going to play Charizard on Monday to just practice. Get ready for rotation when I play Zard. Now what? He probably doesn't have enough energy, right? Unless he already had an energy in hand. In which case, it's technically possible that he knocks me out. It would be really lucky. But it is possible. You never know. Okay. If all the cards in his hand already were energy, he can knock me out. No way that happens, though. That will be so lucky. I'll be very surprised. Okay. He's playing slowly, which makes me think he doesn't have KO. 4? I'm pretty sure he has 1 more energy in hand, or maybe he Greninja'd it. 240. There goes a lot of energy though, so that's good. Okay. Now I chase Excalibur. Oh. That requires me to find boss, or I could try to go for finding Elesa. But I'm already down in Elesa and I have 2 boss remaining. Ugh, I don't like this. I feel like I go for... that is weird. I'm gonna go find a boss. I'm gonna try and dig for boss. I feel like I can lose a path here safely. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth losing a path. To dig deeper. Just gonna find a boss. Chances are pretty likely I find it. But we'll see. Okay. I don't like losing a tablet, but it is worth it. Oh my gosh, if I miss this, I guess I still knock out a Chien-Pao, which is good. But it's a really tough position if I miss it. Oh gosh. See, Elesa doesn't work as much here. It's not as useful. Create. Cart. I don't need another VMAX. That's useless. So get rid of VMAX. Get rid of stop. I mean, I have the KO, which is good, but I much prefer a boss on Excalibur. Ooh, jeez. Cram-o-matic Pal Pad. Come on. Okay, well, I just knock out him. Just simply knock him out. That's not ideal, but it's okay. Do this. Get an energy on Eiscue. I still have Block Slider for next turn, which is good. And I have a modifier, so I do knock him out. Here. Okay. Whatever. That was weird. It's definitely not ideal. I would much prefer it work out differently there, but, I mean, it's manageable. Especially considering I still have Eiscue snipe on Excalibur in just a sec. It's annoying that he gets guaranteed concealed cards here. Okay, brings up Pal, that's fine. He better not find another Pokestop. How many is down? Oh, they would be in the Lost Zone. He's only got one gone, wow. Alright, Greninja. Now what? Pokestop. No! He found a superior? You're kidding! Well, he needs to find one more energy. He might have drawn into it, though. He might actually knock me out here, which would be crazy. Do I Psychic Leap to remove the 2-prize liability from the board that can win in the game? Don't hate that idea. Like Psychic Leap into Frigibax or something. Just to remove a 2-prize liability from the board. Because there is a huge liability on the board right now. I don't like having a liability available for him. That he could just cross-switch or something. Or do I think I just hit Baxcalibur with Eiscue, to be honest. Could try to go for like a boss play on Frigibax with the tablet and like leap. But that could be weird. It might not work. It's just a weird situation overall. Because somehow he could find the cross-switcher play and just find everything he needs. Unlikely, but possible. So I need to be prepared for that. He doesn't knock me out? What? That was unexpected. I thought he would knock me out, actually. I was not expecting that at all. Well, never mind. I don't know why I thought he had the knockout. I thought he had more energy than he did. I must have miscounted a little bit. Well, then I probably... Oh, Radiant Greninja actually is an issue. Yeah, Radiant Greninja can actually knock out both my Mews at once, which is crazy. And that's definitely a possible strategy for him. I don't think it's going to happen, but I don't actually know. I think I definitely snipe. Do I snipe the Greninja or the Baxcalibur? The weird question. Because Greninja he can really easily get back. But Baxcalibur, I mean, he just needs a rod to get back to Greninja. So I think I snipe the Baxcalibur here. If he somehow gets Greninja play, but then he's just lucky. So maybe he just gets lucky. I doubt it. I do put out Path here, though. Block Slider, do 160, Baxcalibur. No way he has game, right? No way. If he does, he's just very lucky. He's going to Greninja you. We'll see, we'll see. Thing is, he has to get Pal out of the active. He needs 5 energy and a Baxcalibur. No way he finds 5 energy in a Baxcalibur, right? Well, that's more. That's some of the energy. It fails, though. That's good. Looks like he got an energy prized. No way he has Greninja play. That doesn't look like it's got it. Because he can't Ultra Ball and Superior and get all the energy he needs. Superior is not even enough energy, and Ultra Ball also requires him to discard too many cards. So he just probably doesn't have it here. I'd be very surprised if he has it. Yeah, I was definitely correct to go for Baxcalibur over Greninja, considering his Pal's in the active. Superior, that gets rid of pretty much his entire hand. And doesn't have Baxcalibur yet. If he has an Arita here, would that work? Would that be enough? I don't think Arita's enough. Console cards? No way. If he finds an Arita here, he could actually he could win. I doubt it still. He would have to get the perfect 2 cards off of this. What's gone? Got Pokes. He's down so many resources, I feel like. 4 Superior. He's out of Superiors, so he can't even get another Superior easily. And he has no energy left available. So if he's out of Superiors, and he has no energy left in deck, there's no way he's getting enough energy, because he needs 5 energy available, and he only has 4 in hand. He actually has 3 in hand, because he just got rid of 1. And he had none in deck. Which means he has 3 energy in hand, and he's out of energy. There's no way he's powering up Greninja here. No way. It's not happening. Which means I win. He literally just marked win on his thing. Or loss on his thing. Tablet, Cross, Fusion Strike. Technoblast game. Wow. Okay. Pal is definitely favored, but it can go weirdly sometimes. Okay. So I have time for a fun match, actually, just because I finished with 18 minutes left on the clock. Now, sometimes the match ends early, but still. Should have time for a fun match. Most likely. Oh, I need to update my record. Rio. There we go. Updating it for you guys. Alrighty. Looks like a poll. 75% of people say Toedscruel is good. That's kind of fun. First. Looks like he didn't run into me like you mentioned, XR. I didn't think he could find it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need a Cram-o-matic heads here, most likely. Unless I get a good top deck. It's most likely gonna be based on if I get heads on Cram-o-matic, if I can do well in the match. Because if I don't, I'm probably gonna be way behind. Bruh, come on. Lock lax, bro. So bad. Oh, thank goodness. At least that helps a bit. But really, block lax? None of my switching options are prized, or is he boss prized? Which is not ideal, and Pal Pad's prized. And my prizes aren't terrible, but they're not great for sure. Could be much better. Well, I definitely can just get a bunch of Genesects here, I guess. That's lame. Turn. Yay! Fun! This is a fun matchup. I enjoy playing this matchup a lot. It's really strategic, isn't it? The strategy here is unparalleled. Arven. Yay! Well, now I'm getting set up. Arven. Nest Ball. What she getting? Block Snorlax. Sealstone. Well, at least he's using it immediately. Nest Ball. Not a VIP, a Nest Ball? I guess he might have already used VIP. No, he didn't. I guess the VIP is prized, because he probably played one VIP, but this is prize. No Spiritomb. That's bad for him. He gonna wish he had Spiritomb. Instant charge. Elesa. There's a lot of fusion energy now. Well, attach. Let's draw some cards. If I can find a Judge or something, that'll be good. Ultra Ball's fine. I'll get another V. I don't want to drop in my Genesect, but if he goes after a V, it's not much of an issue. Okay. I don't want to Seal Stone. I'm not going to Seal Stone just because it's not worth it. But he's probably going to trap me here. Lost City's not bad to put out. Oh no, I want to keep it in case of a Sinnoh. Cross, Fusion Strike. Technoblast for KO. There we go. Sounds good. Boss is nice. That's nice for sure. If he gusts, he better gust the Genesect. That'll make me happy, because I can just retreat the Genesect manually, which will be funny. Playing Artisan. I see a few people playing that recently. Most people don't, though. Alright. Wait, did Artisan fail? I think it did. That's weird. Misfortune, you're not going to hit any switching options, right? No way. No way. You ain't hitting nothing. Oh, it fails. Whoa. Just an instant charge? That's it? Bro? Kinda want to, like, boss the Rotom and knock it out. I would have to use a switching option to do that, or I don't necessarily have to. I could just power up another Mew. That does require a double turbo to do. I don't know, man. Just kind of having the idea in my head. A boss knockout Rotom, which is a really good idea to have in my head. Because I would love to be able to bring that to fruition. It's not the easiest, but it is definitely possible. I just need to get another VMAX or something. That's not what I need to do that. Well, I can just retreat Switch Cart. I think it's actually worth using a switching option here. It's a little bit annoying, but it's worth it. Because knocking out Rotom is actually pretty important. Just to slow down my opponent a lot. Because it really does slow them down. And sure, I use up a switching option, but that's not that bad. Got plenty of switching options available, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus I take 2 prize cards, so that's a lot. Lost Zoning Rotom is nice, because now he just doesn't have a draw engine. Which could mean very soon he starts missing pieces that he needs so dearly. I'm assuming he gusts me here. The correct play is to not gust me, but he probably gust me. Even though I can't attack next turn. A lot of Snorlax players gust me despite the fact that I can't attack next turn. But, bruh. That's so incorrect, because I just can't attack next turn with Mew. It prevents itself from attacking next turn. So there's no reason to do that. In fact, it just makes it easier for me, because now I need one switch rather than a switch and another Mew. Makes it easier on me, for sure. Okay. So now I just manually retreat. Yeah. Sure. Why not? I can just use up my tablets at this point, to be honest. Maybe I Seal Stone for a Judge. I'll use a tablet first, and then I'll Seal Stone for Judge. It does mean Misfortune Sisters can become more of an issue, but I feel like I want to get rid of any options he has for switching by Judge, just disrupting him a lot. I would love to disrupt, and I am going to Seal Stone for it, because I don't want to have to play out my hand. Yeah, I'm doing third Maokai. Cool. Well, let's draw some cards. See, trapping my Genesect is incorrect. I mean, I guess it's correct, but still kind of weird. I'm gonna get heads on this so I can find a rope, so he can't misfortune it if it's in my hand. Because ropes in hand can't be fortuned. Okay. Cross, Fusion Trick. Technoblast for KO. If he gusts me, I have a rope, so I'm not worried about that. Down to Lax and a Rotom. Wow. It's actually down another Lax in the discard, too. Do you have Counter Catcher, dude? Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have it. Energy Search? Interesting. Well, I can't attack next turn, so I'm going to be passing. Oh, Iono. Well, he digs deeper. Kind of lame. I'm interested to see if he gusts me. He needs another Pokemon in play. Oh, there's Mimikyu. There's another Pokemon in play. Exactly what he needed. Okay. No gust. So, I mean, I still can just try to find a rope. I feel like it actually does make sense to go for rope here. Seems weird. But actually feels correct here. Just knock out the Mimikyu. Because, I mean, I have that option manually. I have plenty of options left. I'm not too worried. I just want to get the game over with fast before he draws into what he needs. So that I can just get it over with before he draws what he wants. That's a win for me. Ooh, that's nice. Get rid of Elesa, get rid of the Bravery Charm. I think I have another Vacuum left as well, so if he does put down the Bravery Charm, I'm fine. Now, if he traps this guy, technically I can't manually retreat. So somehow he can trap and Fortune, and trap that guy specifically. Then I could lose. Like, if Fortune hits, and he traps that Genesect, he can win. Which is almost certainly not happening, but it's technically possible. And then I could lose. So maybe I shouldn't, I don't know, I feel like I'm still okay. But maybe it was a mistake to use up the rope, just simply because of that. No Fortune. Arvin, that's not a Fortune. Good, he might have a Fortune in hand, though. Another gear. Wow. Okay. Even if he fortunes a 1 in 3 chance of him winning, it probably doesn't happen. Urban, yep. He needs to make sure to gust the right Genesect. If he gusts the wrong one, he just loses. Cape. I do have Vacuum. Yes, that's the correct one. Good. At least he did that right. So I don't need much. Just need to find my rope, essentially. Swinging Pal Pads and Fortunes. How many Fortunes he's got? 1 Fortune. I'm assuming he puts it back in deck. Oh, Arvin and Boss. Interesting. Well, probably have game here. Luck-based, but I can probably just deck myself out and win. Kind of expecting the ability to do that. But we'll definitely see. I'm attaching. Might as well. I have another energy left, and I probably don't need any more energy at this point. Let's draw. Rope. There we go. GG. Cross trick. And Technoblast for game. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Next round started right as I finished that, which is cool. I am playing Sablezard with 3 Luxray, which you can put onto your bench while behind on prizes, and for 3 energy is 180, which is why he also plays 4 Reversal. That is a weird Sablezard. Definitely was not expecting that. Might not even be that great of a matchup, though, to be honest. Kind of scary that he has that, but it also probably hurts the consistency, maybe. Also has TM Crisis Punch for the end of the game. Ugh. I'm a little bit worried about this matchup, to be honest. I don't know, I feel like I'm probably okay. Looks like I might have to remove some friends and make my name become valid. I'm gonna restart. Are you going to any cup Sunday? Oh, you got top 8 on late night? Last night went 7-1 with Mew? Cool. I got top 8 at late night as well, going 7-0 with Mew. So I also got top 8 at the late night last... Oh, I actually went to the European late night, so the earlier in the day. It was still a late night, though. But yeah, Cups this Sunday. I'm going to the Level Up Cup in Athens. So Athens, Georgia is where I'm going. Let me see, is he there? Not yet. I think we're friends, right? I did accept it, so. Friend request sent? I thought I just accepted the request from him. Oh, there we go. All right. You gonna play Zard for post-vacation practice? Not at the Cup. I really need to get points at locals, so not at the Cup, but I am gonna play it on Monday in the online tournament. You wanna go first? What am I fighting? Yes, I do wanna go first. That's a weird start. Probably have to use Seal Stone immediately, which is not what I ever want to do. But it looks like it's probably what has to happen here. Hate using Seal Stone immediately. Yep, at the Cup I'm gonna play Mew, but... This is such a weird list. 3 Luxray, 4 Reversal. So I was playing 2 Luminous Energy. Just got some weird stuff. I don't know if it's consistent, though. It might not be. Seems very straightforward. Had no Gust, so I guess that's what they cut for the stuff. Wait for your opponent to finish setting up. Try playing Mew to the Cup on Sunday, debating that as hard. Trying to get as many. If you want to get points, I feel like playing Mew because you're used to Mew. The heck? Sorry, I'm typing to my opponent because it's taking forever to wait, and my opponent's also seeing an issue with waiting on their side. This is really annoying how Live's doing this stuff. Bruh, his side says he's still waiting for me. That could be an issue. Not much crazy stuff for Eyes, so that's good. I'm gonna get to draw one card here. It better be a good one. It's fine, he's gonna attach pass. Maybe his deck gets farmed by Zard. My opponent's deck gets farmed by Zard. Yeah, well, I'm not playing Zard right now. Ooh, what? I can vacuum the boss, actually. I can vacuum the boss safely. Because I need cards. I can vacuum the boss. He's not playing Spiritomb, so. Oh, gosh. I don't like losing vacuums, but it's fine. Heads. There we go. That's better. I'm fine. No Mew. Yeah, I'm chilling. I don't have any crazy prizes. Draw some more cards, get more set up, and chill. Liking this. Ooh, that's even better, because I can try to find a rope and then get my Mew ready for Psychic Leap. I think I use the rope instead of the cart. Just because I want to use save cart for healing. I can get prepared to actually leap. So I bring out this one, I can boss a Comfy and leap, which is nice. Oh, I can't attach yet. That's fine. End turn. So let's see if the game actually progresses for him. He might be locked out. It seems like from how he's describing the situation, the game is like locking him out. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. It looks like my opponents didn't show up. So I'm waiting on a judge to mention how my opponent couldn't connect to the game, essentially. And the judge will determine kind of. All right. Let's see what the judge says. Sorry, I'm kind of busy talking to the judges. I should talk more. So, essentially what's going on is I'm just showing that I have a win screen, which generally means I won, but my opponent's kind of debating that. Sorry, this is definitely a tough situation. Sorry, this is a really weird situation. It's just, generally in these tournaments, if they have a glitch where they can't show up, then what happens is it's a loss due to the glitch. That's just how it works. I don't know if it's set in these rules. I can actually see if I can find it. Let me actually check the details. It's such a weird situation. I hate this happening on stream, but pretty much send a glitch. It will be awarded the game loss to player experiencing the issue where the game is unusable. So I'm actually going to show you this as well. So what happened? You couldn't show up, but rules here say bugs and glitches. If you experience the following, not limited to a variety of these issues that are glitches, it will be awarded the game loss to the player experiencing the issue where the game is unusable. So essentially, his game was unusable, mine wasn't. So but it does say one player hasn't been able to load into the match on the end, their end to even start. I don't know. The match will be restart one time, have the second time a game loss. So I'm not quite sure how it works. Alright, so it looks like this tournament's a little bit different than most, where it doesn't count as that. Ugh, so we have to start the match again. What's happening? Essentially, my opponent didn't load in due to a glitch, so we just assumed it would be a loss for them. But I guess it wasn't a loss for them, despite them not being able to load in. Which, in most tournaments, that counts as a loss for them if they can't load in. Because they just didn't load in, I would end up getting the win because of that. Because it completely changes what my setup would be now. So it's just kind of weird to restart the match if they essentially didn't show up due to a glitch. Normally glitches don't lead to that, but here it's letting them restart. Anyway, this is annoying. So it ends up being I have to restart the match. They do give a time extension though, that's good. I'm hoping my opponent just doesn't set up too much, but it looks like they probably are going to. It's really tough having to restart the match. I feel like that's kind of wrong if there's a glitch that makes my opponent unable to play. I guess it kind of makes sense that they could restart. But at the same time, if there's a glitch later in the game, it's automatic loss. So I don't know why it's different earlier in the game. Anyway, it's okay. Alright, so he flower selecting twice. Switch carts. Flower selecting the third time. Jeez, he is getting quite set up. That's scary. I'm worried about a Luxray. If he gets an early Luxray, I could actually be in trouble. Okay. I think I power up the Mew and attack with it. Genesect Mew. Need to find Elesa to attack with the Mew, if I can. Lost City is annoying. I don't think I want to... I think I want to Ultra Ball this. A Genesect. What do I have prize? Not much. Tablet, there's no boss. Okay. These prizes are fine for here. Just gotta find Elesa, essentially. Another VIP. I can safely use up Tablet, I think. By Ultra Balling it away. I'm really hoping he doesn't have the Luxray available, because that could be a huge issue. Cram-o-matic Ultra Ball. It's pretty likely he gets the Luxray at this point, I feel like, which is not terrible. Oh no, I was about to get the energy itself. I need to get the Elesa. And power it up with the Elesa. So Psychic Leap here will knock out. And then after that, I'm in a kind of worrisome position. Could be worse, but it is worrisome. Cram-o-matic. What do I even get here if it's heads? Ooh, I don't know what to get. What's necessary? Path isn't necessary. What do I get? I guess I get a second VMAX. Yeah, that's what I get. For next turn. Leap. Knockout. Because if he Luxrays, he can technically one-hit me, which is scary. Alright. Okay. Selecting the town store, okay. It's fine. Pokegear, no Colress. Colress, darn. Okay. That's a very scary thing, because he is very set up right now. More set up than I would like, for sure. Get rid of double VIP. Alright, now what? Rope, Luxray does 180, right? So if I bring up Genesect, he can't knock it out with Luxray. So I'm going to bring up Genesect, just because it's harder for him to knock out with Luxray. Simply based on that fact. Because now it's a lot harder for him to knock out what he wants if he gets to Luxray. Which he might have a Luxray available. So that's why I bring up Genesect here. Because him attacking with Luxray doesn't do as much for him as it normally would. Now, not playing Turo is tough here, but it's okay. He gets a reversal. That's good. Yep, expect him to get the Luxray, but now he's not taking a knockout with it like he would otherwise. Which is good. He gets double Luxray, okay. Wow. Mirage Gate. He's gating onto the Luxray, it seems. But he can't manly power. Oh, he's just gating so he can retreat. Well, the good thing is he loses a gate if he does that. He's playing Luxray? Yeah, he's playing 3 Luxray. Counter... Ah, darn. Ah, yeah, that sucks. I'm assuming he has a reversal in hand. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Judge can slow him down, and I should actually not be in a terrible position. Him taking 2 prizes does suck, though. It's okay. I'm not actually that worried about this. Maybe I should be worried, but I'm really not. I feel like this could definitely work out still, especially when Judge lowers his hand size so much, because he does have a gigantic hand. And I don't think how many cards are in his... Oh, he has 7 cards in Lost, so he has a good bit. Not enough for Sableye, though. Definitely can't put down Eiscue safely. I do use Pal Pad. Just get a Judge back, but that's okay. Draw another card. And it's a Judge. That's not bad, actually. Cross, Fusion Strike. Techno Blast for knockout. Hopefully he can't find a Colress. That would be ideal. How many gear is he playing? He's playing 4 Pokegear? Tournament is weird for making you play. Your opponent's list sucks. Yeah. It is weird that the tournament made me play, and also my opponent's list is not great, but it can still beat me. It's kind of weird, but... Colress, darn! I'm worried that he actually wins with this weird list. Because it's a possibility that it happens, and it's going to suck if it does. You better not have, like, another reversal or something. Nest Ball. Cram? I don't want him hitting me with Cram, but it's fine, I guess. He could hit me with much worse things than Cram. He's already down 3 switching options and a gate, which is good. Roxanne. I'm glad he's down 2 Roxanne. That's also helpful. He probably... Oh, he's having a manually retreat? I was not expecting that. He's only playing 1 fire? I guess he's playing Luminous, but still, 1 fire seems really low. Alright. Guess I just attack him with the other Mew, to be honest. Could try to do a boss play on a Comfy. That might make sense. I kind of like boss Psychic Leap a Comfy, but I'm not set up enough to do it, I don't think. So I attach. I can Cram-o-matic to try and get a VMAX. And then I'll Judge. Darn. Well, Judge time. Hopefully that disruption actually sticks this time. You can boss leap here. Well, I can't boss leap because I don't quite have all the resources required to do that, actually. I need a little more. No. He's not playing Rhyhorn, so it's not like he can power up a Charizard. So I retreat. Cross Fusion Strike. And I Miracle for knockout. Sounds good. This is so weird. Very odd. I feel like I'm in a good position. Oh, he just brings up Luxray? Does he have the reversal or something? I did have them on. No, I didn't have every piece. And I'd have to use my Seal Stone as well. I had Boss and Tablet, but I couldn't attack again without a Switch Cart. I didn't have Tablet. But not of it. Yeah, but the problem is if I do that and he manages to knock out my only V, I'm in trouble. That's why I couldn't do it. Wait, he's doing this? Is he seriously doing this? But he doesn't knock me out and I can leap. I can Psychic Leap. What? That seems so wrong, because I can just Psychic Leap. Boss Leap. Pretty clear-cut strategy here. Do I want to retreat and use cart? I think I do. It's because I want to draw on a tablet naturally. Boss. I mean, Boss Leap is a clear strategy. I mean, maybe he has another counter catcher or something, but I think because he used one, he probably doesn't. Okay, I got a Seal Stone here. Which is fine. Not worried about that. For a tablet. It almost looked like the tablets weren't there for some reason. Tablet. I don't... Oh, I can put out Path, actually. I think I can safely put out Path. Just to shut off Radiant Charizard. Cross. Fusion Strike. Psychic Leap, knockout, and Shuff win. Okay, that's fine. He sucks. He doesn't know what Psychic Leap is. Yeah, I guess. It's interesting how he started out 2-0. You bring up Comfy. I was expecting him to bring up Luxray, to be honest. It's nice that Pass shuts off Radiant Charizard, but he already has the Fire in the discard anyway, so it might not matter. I guess he's playing Luminous, though. He's for a Luxray. Okay, sure. Rope. I gotta bring up Genesect, right? Yeah, bring up Genesect, because he can't knock out Genesect. Yeah, because he can't knock it out. Essentially. Oh, it brings up Comfy. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter as well. Timing around 9 minutes, but I've got a time extension, so I'm not worried. I'm not going to time out. Switch Cart, I mean, he hits me, but he doesn't knock me out, so it doesn't matter that he hit me. It doesn't do much. Rope. And here I just boss Luxray again, right? Just boss the Luxray. Because the Luxray is the only thing he can really hit me with. So I boss Luxray. Sure. Boss Fusion Strike. And I just have game in hand unless he does something wild. Maybe I should have vacuumed the path. Oh, he can't Roxanne me. I was about to say in case he Roxannes me, but he already got rid of both his Roxannes. So he's not going to Roxanne me. So I've just got game, essentially. I don't see anything he can do at this point. If I didn't know his list, I definitely should have vacuumed the path, though, just to prevent him from doing weird stuff. In case he tries to Iono or Roxanne me, but he already used Roxanne, so he's not doing that. Oh, Artisan. Okay, sure, remove my path, why not? Game in hand, yep, exactly. Kind of weird to me how he bossed a Mew. Minior? Okay. Sure. Game. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. Pulls out Drapion out of nowhere. Yeah, that's not in his list, and even so, it wouldn't win him the game, because it would only take 3 prizes, and he had 4 remaining. So Drapion wouldn't have done anything. Haha. Yeah. Drapion wouldn't have won him, though, so it doesn't matter. That was weird. Definitely they run this tournament a little bit differently than other ones, it seems. Very interesting. Well, okay. At least I won the match naturally, so it didn't matter. Let's see. What's winning? I'm right on. First. What's my punishment percentage? Ugh, my opponent's win percentage is garbage. Why is that? Let me check. This person's double lost drop. This person's 1-3 drop. This person's 2-2 drop. That's why my opponent's win percentage is so bad. I've been fighting players that have been dropping. Yikes. I do not like that opponent's win percentage. That's kind of scary if I want to make top 8. Kind of wonky. Not ideal. Well, okay. First place. Sorry. Peony Maridon. It is 4-0. Bought double Goldengo, a Fusion Mew, and Toedscruel. How did I beat the Fusion Mew? I guess I can beat Fusion Mew. It's just very luck-based. I don't think Peony Maridon is the best way to play Maridon, personally. You can play a mix of Peony and other build, but I personally liked, whose build was it? Shemansky, maybe? I don't remember who made the build. No, it wasn't Shemansky. But the build that did well at... Let me actually find it. I'm going to find what tournament it is. I think it was Portland. Nicholas Moffat's build. That's the name. Yeah, Nicholas Moffat's build is, I think, the best build of Maridon right now. Peony Maridon is fast early, but kind of gets fine. 4-0, yes, I need to update it. Thank you. If I win one more, I can double ID in the cut. Anyway, let's go back there. Then Lost Charizard's next. That's the one I just fought. He lost his match to me, so no longer up so high. It's crazy he did so well so far. Next up, Arceus Mewtwo V Union. That is weird. It's got a Guardiline in it and Glade. That is a weird deck. Lost the Zorobox. That Zorobox player's been doing well recently. What is this? Banette? The Banette Spidops with Meowstic? Once per turn, move damage counter from one of your Pokemon and one of your opponents. Why? That's weird. Very odd. Another Maridon. Lost him. What, 3-0 drop? I guess because it got late or something? That seems weird to me, though, 3-0 drop. Double Mew EX is interesting, but it's still just a Peony build. I guess Peony build normally plays double Mew EX. Very straightforward still. I mean, it's okay. I still am not a fan of Peony Maridon compared with the Nicholas Moffat build from Portland. Moon. Moon's fine. I'm not a fan of Moon, though. I really am not. I don't think it's that great of a deck. It's okay. One boss as the only Gust is kind of... Oh, you know it. 4 Cross Switcher and 1 boss? That's a lot of Gust, actually. It's more than usual. 6 Dark, 3 Water, a little light on the energy. I don't think this is the best way to play. What, you got the Mew as well? I don't know, man. I feel like this is not the best way to play it. I think... it's not bad, but... I think the list is a little off to me. I feel like there's better lists. Hands. Okay, Peony Maridon's doing pretty well. Maybe I'm wrong about Peony Maridon, or maybe that's just a dud. But it's doing well. Arceus with Tina. BRL Tina. 1-1 Tina seems low for Arctina to me. I guess you can just play it like an Arc deck. Arc decks are strong without anything else, so... It's alright. I'm personally not a huge fan of Arctina right now. Next up, Toedscruel. Bruh. It's 3-1. It lost all-out Blizzle. It lost to all-out Toedscruel. So Toedscruel lost to a person with Toedscruel in the name. Oh my gosh. That is interesting. What am I fighting? Hey, I'm fighting Moon! Okay. I am fine with that, honestly. I am happy to play against a Moon. Now, what is sad is that I got down paired, which is not what I wanted to happen. Because now my resistance is going to be even worse than it already is, and it's already garbage. So that's just kind of annoying. Blah, blah, blah. Well, another request. I'll tell him I sent a request. I don't like getting down paired. If my opponent loses here, they're probably going to draw. But if I win here, at least I can double ID and guarantee cut. No matter what my record is, I don't have to do the weird thing where I can bubble out a cut. Instead, I can just guarantee I make cut. So I'm not too worried just because of the fact that if I win this, I just double ID. Unless my opponents won't accept an ID, which is possible I have an opponent that doesn't accept an ID, and that will be annoying. Restarting, cool. Let me see if they accepted before they're restarting. We're already friends. Cool. My opponent's accepting fast. That's good. I love when my opponents accept fast. Alright. So, opponent should be joining any second. But has to restart because live is annoying and makes you do that. There we go. Good luck. Alright, I'm gonna be the one needing luck though. This is a favorite matchup, but if I brick, it's a terrible matchup. Heads. Do I want to go first? No, of course not. I almost chose yes. No, I do not want to go first. As Fusion Mew, I want that turn 1 attack. Okay. Oh! Yo, bro, that's fire, man. That is amazing. Well, I think I'm gonna get the turn 1 attack here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like I'm getting the turn 1 attack. And if I miss it, that's sad. But it's not gonna happen. I'm getting the attack here. No way I'm missing. No way. This is 100% getting me the attack. If I miss it, I'm just super unlucky. Pokestop, that could also help me get the attack. Pokestop. Hey, you got rid of some resources. You did get a Nest Ball, but that's fine. You had to get rid of resources, so that's what's important. Another moon, okay. This is extremely favored. Ah, darn. Well, there's some energy for you to discard the Squawk. So I'm assuming you Squawk now. Catch manually to Squawk? Oh, he's gonna Motivate? See, Motivate is the strategy against Double Turbo Mew. Not Fusion Mew. This is not the same deck. So he knows the strategy against Mew, which is Motivate to get more energy in play, because if you get more energy in play, Mew can't get set up enough to win. But that doesn't work against Fusion Mew when I get the turn 1 attack. It's not the same. So he is smart enough to know the strategy for Double Turbo Mew, but didn't look close enough on my list to see it's Fusion Mew, I guess. Or just thought it still works against Fusion Mew, which it doesn't. Especially if you're going first. If you're going second, it's alright, but not great. Doop. 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 Please, prizes don't be terrible. Prizes are not terrible at all. They're actually quite good. I'm liking this a lot. That is another Mew, which isn't what I want, because I want to draw deep. But it's not like an issue. Ultra Ball. Don't need to find that much. But it's technically possible I just miss everything, so. At least Pokestop's also there to dig deeper if needed. Cram. Got Seal Stone. That's really nice to have Seal Stone. Oh my gosh. I've got it. Guaranteed now. It's guaranteed. It is guaranteed. Because I got Steel Stone in case I miss it. Oh my gosh. I think that should, in theory, just win me the game. Don't think my opponent can do much at this point. And, bro, I actually find that I can Lost Zone as well. Just get rid of the Pokestop. Oh my gosh. Well, that is an insane start. Turn 1 KO. Okay. That should, in theory, just mean I win the game. I might be wrong, but I feel like that just means I win the game. I don't see much other than that happening at this point. 2 energy in play, okay. If I don't win the game, that's just bad luck. It's funny how high the chance of me winning here. Okay, he knocks me out. I think I just bossed the Mew. Honestly. I don't like that. I think that's exactly what I do. I boss Mew. Just because I have that option in the hand. I can rope. I don't hate burning rope here. Just say I don't care about you anymore, so you're going. Because I really don't care about rope here. Put down. Rope. I would vacuum, but there's nothing to vacuum. What? He brings up Mew on his own? I don't even need a boss. What? I was gonna boss, but it's not necessary anymore. Elesa. I just need to find the VMAX. I guess I need the Pal Pad here. Just to dig deeper, it's fine. Don't need Elesa's, but I can vacuum in and stuff. I just want to find the VMAX without using any resources, so... That looks like I'm gonna need to use resources, which is fine. I'm not worried about using resources, I would just prefer not to. Tails, come on. Don't make me use my stone. Don't make me do it. I don't want to use my stone. I have to use my frickin' stone. Okay, that's fine. It's sad, but it's not, like, bad. Still probably win very soon. Now, technically, I could lose this if a bajillion things go wrong. More things that go... If more things go wrong, then it logically should happen. Iono him, hello, you really said? I didn't want to Iono, really. I could have Iono'd. I guess maybe I should have Iono'd instead of Elesa. You're probably right. I should have Iono'd instead of Elesa, and you're right. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I should have Iono'd instead of Elesa, and you're right. It doesn't matter, most likely. But it is correct to Iono instead of Elesa, looking back at it. I literally just need to find a tablet and a VMAX, and I win. If I don't find that, I'm very unlucky. And if I don't find it, I can even retreat to Eiscue, and then be fine as well. Because retreating to Eiscue requires him to find a boss. So I can actually force him to find a boss as well, which makes him even less of a good position. I hate how he's gonna win. He had a 9-card hand? Yeah, I should have Iono because he had a 9-card hand. You're right. I messed that up. It's okay. I don't think it's gonna matter, personally. It could. But the chances of it mattering are very low, in my opinion. Pal Pad. What? No way! Well, that could make things easier on me. Problem is, I still think I have to Iono, unless Pokestop finds me a way to get a VMAX. Which is why I Pokestop first, in case it finds me a way to get a VMAX. Because if Pokestop finds me a way to get a VMAX, then I can just boss. Essentially. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So it really depends on if Pokestop finds a VMAX. Oh, he got rid of Pokestop, so I gotta still Iono. Which is annoying, because I would love to boss, unless I top deck a way to get a VMAX, which is technically possible as well. There's a lot of possibilities. Cram-o-matic, that could find it. If I get a VMAX, I win. Tails, that sucks. Alright. Time to dig. Time to dig deep. Literally just need to find a VMAX and a tablet. If I miss that, I'm very unlucky. VMAX, oh my gosh. Bro. That's game. Literally the 2 cards. Technoblast. GG. Okay. If I get rid of my VMAX, I lose. Oh, did I have a VMAX prize or something? Okay. I guess I played that a little poorly. It's okay. Well, I should just guarantee top 8 now by IDing twice, which is intentional draw. It means I agree with my opponent to tie. So if I tie twice, I'll be in top 8. What was the WTF? What did I mess up now? Oh, I guess it's WTF that I found both cards I needed immediately. Alright. Well, this is working. Go first. There's 24 minutes left in the round, so I can definitely play a fun match. Or maybe even multiple. Just because it went so fast. Kind of crazy how fast it went, honestly. Yeah, that. Okay. Another moon. Eh. I would prefer to not be going first against moon. Gotta find a way to switch into my guy. Into my Eiscue. If I can find a way to switch to my Eiscue, I'm in a great position. There we go. Awesome. I mean, I might as well bring up Mew first. I'm eventually bringing up Eiscue, though, very soon. Just not quite yet. Huh. Kind of like having Pal Pad available, so I'll get rid of Cram-o-matic instead. If I can find a fusion energy here, I can just guarantee an attack with Elesa. Nope. Okay. Do I put out Path? Don't hate putting out Path here, just to slow him down, because if he misses the attack, he's in trouble. Yeah, I'll put out Path. I can always Seal Stone to get rid of it. Okay. Well, I'm imagining a world in which he just misses the stadium removal. Tracking shoes again. He takes it. Looks like he has a stadium removal then, if he took it. Moon again. Unless he was getting another moon, which is possible. Judge. Whoa. That looks like he doesn't have the stadium removal. Which is definitely not the way someone plays that has a stadium removal. Wow. Ah, okay. He got a stone for removal? Probably. But he might actually not. Yeah, he does. Well, the good thing is Mew doesn't draw much, so he probably doesn't find Squawkabilly, so he probably ain't gonna be too set up. Pokestop. Well, Pokestop could get him set up. He has to die from him. Yeah, he has to Mew first, right? Yep. Pokestop. That's not much. It's really not great for him. I mean, he gets an energy in play, but I'm getting the first knockout, so. Do I manually retreat? Oh, Elesa. Okay. That could change things. Because it means that I'm going to try and attack with the Meloetta. I just need a switching option, but I have Seal Stone to find the switching option. Switching option is going to have to be a rope, it looks like. That's okay. It just means he might bring up the moon with the pool on it. Which just makes things slightly harder, which is not a huge issue. I feel like I almost certainly find a path removal, or a tool removal. Belt? I guess that goes on Meloetta, right? Yeah, it goes on Meloetta. Ultra Ball. Get rid of these. Don't put VMAX in play, though. I don't want to mess up my prize trade. Oh, gosh. That's nice. Heads, come on. I was wanted a heads. Well, seal stoning for rope. Imagine if he brings up the moon and I don't knock it out. I can vacuum later, but I would prefer to be able to vacuum now. He brings it up, yep. Pokestop, please, vacuum. I beg of you. That was not great, but I can Cram-o-matic for a vacuum. Bruh. Okay, I gotta find a vacuum next turn then. Not gonna be that hard. 240. If he switch carts, he heals. If he emergency jellies, he doesn't heal with emergency jelly, actually. And he can't boss my Mew V either. So, the thing about emergency jelly not healing is kind of an important thing to mention. Because that fact actually matters. Alright. Concealing. Second shoes, get rid of that. Now what? He needs an energy. Imagine if he doesn't have the energy. That would be hilarious. Just kind of sitting there. As if he doesn't have it, but he almost certainly does. There we go. I was like, whoa! Okay. So he has an... What? Yeah, energy switch. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Technically, he doesn't have to discard the stadium here if he doesn't want to. Research. No! Dude, if you find a Switch card and a way to power up a bench Pokemon, that would be nuts. It'd just be sad. I mean, I guess it'd be carts. I block slider him. I guess. Which isn't ideal, but it works. Nerdy switch. No way he has Switch Cart, right? Thank goodness. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Bruh, I don't want to draw that. I need a vacuum here. Please, game, find me a vacuum. That's not a vacuum. I don't want to have to judge, because he's just going to bring up Radiant Greninja in a sec. And, like, if he brings up Radiant Greninja, then I can't get past it because I'm out of ropes. Thank goodness. That should have happened way earlier in this game. Not sacking him away. I'm going to boss here, so it's like I can get rid of Judge and be fine. Not too worried about it. Just considering the fact I'm about to boss. And I can Pal Pad in a Judge. He brings up Greninja, obviously, so I bossed a Mew. Pal Pad in. Judge, boss. Maybe I don't need to get Judge, but I already did. It's okay. Probably shouldn't have. But it's not really necessary. Cross. You can strike Techno Blast for the KO. What tablets am I down? I'm only down 2 tablets. That's good. Boss VMAX. Nice. I really don't need much to win. Well, if he hits me, he gets hit by Box of Disaster. That's really bad for him. That's a huge issue. That could hurt him a lot. All right. Jelly on that one. What he should have done is put jelly on the active, and I guess gouging wouldn't matter. Yeah, either way, it's the same amount of damage as Box of Disaster. So him having to hit in the box is probably what's going to lose him it. Because that's enough damage for my other Mew VMAX to KO him. Is a tough thing for him. I don't think he has a way to bypass box either, unless he like. Oh, I was about to say unless he bosses, but he just used Sada, so he can't boss. And if he ropes, I bring up Eiscue. This ain't working for him. Yeah. Box wins me the game. Otherwise, I would have had to dig a little bit. I wouldn't have had to dig much, but I would have had to dig a little bit. Now I don't have to dig at all. Awesome. Evolve. Catch. Cross. Human Strike. Yep, GG. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take the dog out. I'm back. Want to play UXR? I don't have time before the next match, and there's only 9 minutes, but probably soon. Hallie, come! I want to show all the dog that's with me. Hallie, come! Come on, girl. I need to get you on camera. Alright. So. Keith. Run. Freaking out. Alright. Up here. This is Hallie. She says hi to the stream. She's huge. So she's staying high while we wait for the next round. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna get her back on the ground. You're not happy. Okay. So, credits. Lugia V Star. It's crazy how they're giving these away. Another gold pack. I guess I should put the gold pass in my Mew list, shouldn't I? Luxurious Cape, Ticketed, Bound Suite, and Ada Slash. That was a pretty bad pack, to be honest. Alright, so. Let's put in the gold pass that I have, because I have a bunch of them, because I gave them out. Oh, it's the trainer. Yeah, let's do gold pass. Might as well. It's annoying how it's... Okay, there we go. Gold pass. Cool. But yeah, oh, XR. I'll play you at the next match, because I'm probably going to ID. Alright. So, people are talking about bad luck in the tournament, and they're like, it's because of Live. Like, Live has weird variants. And it is true that Live has weird variants. They were originally saying that, well, you just got bad luck, you would get the same bad luck in person. But actually, it is true that Live has weird variants, because computers are never truly random. We're just talking about that. Okay. Let's look at the standings. So, still got Moon and stuff at top. So there's a Zoro box that was 4-0. Now it's 4-1. Okay, it's not doing quite as well. But a Zoro box at 4-0 is pretty good. It's got a pretty good punch percentage too. What all did it fight against? It lost to Moon. That's surprising. I feel like Zorobox with Scavillain has a very good Moon matchup. But also bricks sometimes. So probably just bricked against Moon. It's kind of what I expect. Interesting. So, there are some new things from Paldean Fates that actually help Zorobox. Zorobox, you can bring a bunch of Stage 1s back. And their camera up. Used to play Cargo, which is 220, and then discards the energy attached to it, or discards all energy attached to it. This one does 240, and then discards the fighting, which is essentially all of them when you power up with a single reversal energy. So Camera Up's better than Cargo, and then the other thing that's better is Lantern, because it does 200 for 2 lightning colorless, whereas before it was Jolteon that does 160 to a EX or V. For 2 lightning colorless. So otherwise it does 80. So this is way more. Definitely a better card. Yeah. Stewie and Zoroark is an interesting choice. 1 hits at the end of the turn. Alright. So, yeah, the Zorobox is interesting and it's doing well. It's kind of cool. Rescue Carrier is also interesting. Kind of interesting tech. I haven't seen that in a little while in any deck. There's Arceus. Yeah, Arctina is still doing well, which is really interesting. 4-1, that's pretty good. It's very interesting that Arctina is doing well. I feel like generally that doesn't do well. There's a fusion. Oh, I was about to say there's a fusion Mew. That's me. Alright. Well, there's 3 minutes left till the next match. It's gonna start very soon. Let's see how I do. Hopefully I do alright. But I guess I'm asking how I do. I'm gonna agree to draw with my opponent. So no matter what, I'm essentially making top 8 at this point. So I know for sure I'm making top 8. Which is why I'm actually gonna show you guys the prizing details. Top 8 is 5 codes. Top 4 is 10. Second is 20. First is 40. So I'm definitely hoping to do better than just top 8 to get more codes. But it might not happen. You never know. I can hope. A man can dream, you know? Yeah, very interesting. What are they? I'm looking through here. Yeah. So a lot of these look like they're copied from Late Night, which is another tournament that's on Wednesdays. But some of them. Did you beat Blitzel? I did not beat a Blitzel. So I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but not everyone might have heard it. If you beat All Out Blitzel, you get 25 codes. If you beat him with a Toedscruel deck, you get 35 codes, which is really funny. That's why there's a lot of Toedscruels, specifically because of beating him with Toedscruel getting you more points, or getting you more codes, or making top 8 with Toedscruel getting you more codes. Also, I'm pretty sure it's 7 rounds, right? Yeah, 7. Yep. Tournament's going later than I expected, to be honest. Anyway, the match starts in 1 minute. What else should I talk about for a minute? Pairings, let's see. I think Blitzel went 1-4. They're talking about how he played Toedscruel. I'm not surprised he went 1-4 if he played Toedscruel. That's why he went 1-4. The only thing he beat was a Toedscruel with the name All Out Blitzel. Which went 0-3 drop, so yeah, Toedscruel's not a great deck, apparently. Speaking of, I made a poll about that. I'm curious how people have replied at this point about if Toedscruel is a good deck or not. Definitely not a good deck, but let's see what people said. 50-50, that's really interesting. 50-50 on if it's good or not. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun, the poll is doing that for sure. Very weird. That's the wrong Blitzel. Oh, he didn't play Toad? He didn't? Oh, okay. There's too many Blitzels. I think he dropped though, right? Let me see, is this one? He played Arc Rayquaza, okay. And then he went 3-1 drop. Gotcha. So, guess I got the wrong one. Wait, he's not from Great Britain, is he? No, this is not the right one, is it? How do I see his in-game name? It won't show me it. I don't think that's the right one. Or is the right one? Is this the right one? Did he play Snorlax Dolch Knight? I can actually find it out. I can see his list on his video. Let me find his Discord server. He played an Arceus deck. Looks like. He's on Arc, okay. But he's not on Arc Rayquaza. He's on Arc Trevenant. This one? Seemed like he played Arc Gigas. Okay, why does his thumbnail show Arc Trevenant? That's what his thumbnail shows Arc Trevenant. That's weird. The next match has started. Oh, I got down paired. That sucks because I might not make cut if I lose this. I hate getting down paired. Huh. Art Gigas. So this is him. He went 2-2 drop. Didn't do too great. No, that's not him. Sorry. I found him earlier. Anyway, it's fine. I was watching Reggie. Gotcha. Makes sense. Thank you for letting me know. There's so many Blitzels. It's hard to find the right one when I can't see their in-game name. So, my opponent did not accept an ID, which is actually really annoying. I got down paired. I did not want to get down paired. Because it means I can't ID, and if I lose this, I might have to play out my last one still. Because my opponent's win percentage is not very good. It's annoying that one of the 5-0s dropped. Because otherwise I would have been paired with another 5-0 and it would have worked better. Well, it is a Zard, so I'm unfavored, but that doesn't mean I'm going to lose necessarily. It just means it's slightly unfavored. So this should be alright. I'm not too worried about it. Alright. I think it's... And from my testing, I've been winning more than losing, so... Despite Charizard seemingly being unfavored. It's a fun matchup to play at least, so I'm glad I enjoy playing it. Hopefully I can win this and guarantee cut that way. Alright. He's restarting, it looks like. Hate how live makes you restart with friends. It's annoying. Okay. Oh god. Is he there? Come on, man. Gotta get... Oh, there we go. Cool. It's another challenge. Now let's get in the match and let's beat Charizard. It's a very straightforward Charizard list. Nothing too surprising. Okay. He gets to decide who goes first. He's obviously going to go second, right? Looks like he's having a tough choice. Interesting. I will go first, unsurprisingly. Okay. That's a terrible start. That's a really bad start. I mean, I have Judge and stuff, but still a terrible start. This is awful. Just end turn. Well, I'm gonna be able to path Judge, but I can't do much else. This is really bad. Really bad. I would love to get, like, energy and play or something early, but I have just nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think I have to Judge over Iono, despite really wanting to Iono because I'm not set up whatsoever. Well, let's hope he doesn't have Urban. Artisan, that's not... Okay, I can actually use the Artisan myself. Which is rarely something that happens. But, I can actually use the Artisan myself. Of course, I was about to be happy that I found VIP, but I found it too late. It's like I can't use it anymore. Fusion Energy Prize. This is not great, but it's actually manageable now. Path, Judge. Hope he can't get set up. We'll see. Got something. It's something. Okay. Shellstone. End turn. Okay. If he knocks me out, I lose, essentially. But chances are he doesn't knock me out here. You never know, though. Okay. Just gotta sit here, see what happens. I can win this. I can. It's just gonna be really hard. Arvin. That's scary, but probably fine. It's annoying. I'm probably gonna have to replace my own path. That's what's not ideal. What's he getting with Arvin? Sealstone, Level Ball, okay. Assuming he gets Charmeleon then. Yep. I need to try to boss knock out Charmeleon. I mean, it feels like there's no way I'm winning this, but could. He's gonna call for family, I guess. I think I try to get a Genesect off Sealstone. It's kind of weird, but I think it's correct. And then I try and knock out Charmeleon. It's so weird. Another V. That's really helpful, actually. Lost Vacuum Rope. And then I boss Charmeleon. Just try and get rid of his resource. Boss Million. Stone for a Genesect. Please get me something. Playable, but I don't want to lose the path. I don't want to lose the path. I don't think I can safe, in good faith, lose the path. I think I got Ultra Ball Boss, Meloetta. Can't in good faith lose the path. Oh my gosh. Shoot. I retreat to Genesect because he can't one-hit Genesect. Retreat to Genesect. Attach. Here. Put out path. Attach. Here. End turn. Okay. Just pray he has nothing. Okay. This is ridiculous. Sealstone, Iono. Iono is tough, but not losing. No stadium removal. This is the time he gets Zard, isn't it? I needed to draw stadium removal there. I guess it's not ideal to remove my own stadium anyway, but if I could draw a way to get the Eiscue powered up or a Switch or something, that would be great. I didn't draw anything. Rotom B, Sealstoning, okay. If he removes Path, that could be interesting, because I could actually get set up. Technically possible to get set up. It seemed impossible a second ago, so it's actually good. Bro, what is happening? Both of you missing the attack. I know, it's kind of crazy. Vacuum, okay. Does he have the Zard, though? Does bro have the Zard? No way! Oh my gosh. What? How many tablets do I have prize? I need to check that right now. Oh gosh, these are my last 2 tablets? Really? I feel like I can't really safely use up the tablets then. But really wanting to. Gotta attack with Eiscue here if I can. I gotta get Cart's Fusion Energy. That's a start. Cram-o-matic VIP. Okay, I get the cart first. Considering I only have 1 card and I have multiple Fusion Energy in deck. And I can Lost in the Charmeleon here, which is kind of nice. Okay, that's stuff. That works. Come on. I think I draw first. Oh, Iono to dig deeper if I have to. Cram-o-matic Vacuum. Please. Come on. If Iono doesn't find me this, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad. Cram-o-matic again? This better not also fail. That would be ridiculous. Come on! What are the chances? I think I'd knock him out with the VMAX. I don't want to, but I have to. Attach. Cross. Fusion Strike. Techno Blast. Knockout. Wow. That is ridiculous. That should not happen. No! Oh, it's Pidgeot. He probably has Charizard as well, though. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't have Zard as well. But it's technically possible he doesn't. In which case, I still have a chance. Which is crazy to still have a chance at this point. But it exists. Arvin. There's a Zard. Oh my gosh. That's an issue. That's a huge issue. And I'm out of pass, so the Pidgeot just sticks. I think I just lost. Can't believe you found all that. Ugh. Terrible. Okay. Collapse as well. Hurt me even more. Ridiculous. I keep saying ridiculous, but it is ridiculous. It's insane how this is happening. I can't believe I missed the Eiscue stuff. Got a Pal Pad in Boss or something? Or Iono? I guess Iono. Iono Boss. Gotta keep the... Oh gosh. I think I get rid of double turbo. I don't think I have a double turbo prize. If I do, I just lose, so... I gotta pretend I don't have one prize. I think I get rid of this, because I want to draw into a Box of Disaster. Have that as an available option. No, I can't use Elesa when I draw that. Drawing into that literally prevents me from using Elesa. That's terrible. I do Elesa, but I also do the fusion, so I can't use the Eiscue strategy. So bad. Guess I draw. Hope I get somewhat set up, but the thing is he just seal stones for a boss and then kills me. $110 to the active, yay. Let's see what he does. If he gets another Zard, he just wins. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to boss something here. More candy. No! Come on! Would have had a chance if he hadn't found that. It's just pretty much a game. I don't see anything I can do. Well, I might not make cut at this point, actually, considering I couldn't ID. So XR, you want to play against me? If you want to play against me, Zard, you can go ahead. Just join the game. Zero reality, there we go. Send a challenge. Might be that I have to win my next match. It's possible. My punch win percentage is very low. That's the worry. Alrighty. That was horrible brick last game. Zard is tough when I don't get set up. Alright. Pal. Interesting. Draw card. Not amazing, not terrible. Oh, he's going first. Interesting. Ah, VIP, darn. That's too bad. Kills his bench immediately, wow. Blech. Okay. Brings up Pal. I guess I gotta hit him with Meloetta then. It's kind of not what I was planning on doing, but situation to change to the point where that's what I have to do. Ooh. Oh, the VMAX FST. I thought they were prized for a sec. There is a fusion energy prize, meaning I have to seal stone for the Elesa in case I draw into a fusion energy and can't attack with Meloetta. So I gotta be very careful not to lock myself out of attacking with Meloetta, therefore requiring a seal. Elesa. Get these. And put out City. And draw 3. I got the knockout, so that's good. Tails, that's okay. Nest Ball. Genesect. Catch. Tripod's useless in this matchup, to be honest. I'll just get rid of it. Catch to a Genesect. I want to keep the I want to keep the Mews available for Box of Disaster, so yeah. Knockout. And it's Lost Zone, which is also nice. Really, I forgot I was playing a viewer. Looks like he's not very set up. I'd try and boss Beaver out here. Fails. Probably messed it up slightly. It's okay. I could Judge instead of bossing Beaver out, to be honest. I like that better, I think. Oh, I should have put out Path first. Would have been smarter. Didn't play that quite right. It's okay. Attach. Rope. Oh, look at that Manaphy, right? Yeah, that's fine. Not worried about it. Why do you whiff every time you play me? I don't know. Just, maybe it's skill. I don't know. All right. Okay. Traps me, I'll cart. Cross, fusion strike. Next miracle. Knockout. Whiffing some more, exactly. That happens sometimes, XR. Rod, okay. Gets back some stuff. Just afraid to back, is that it? Is it even worth using the rod at that point? Nest Ball. Alright. Attaches Greninja, that's fine. What all you got? Seems like not much. Spasses, okay. I should just have game soon. Any second now. Bro, only against you? You just whiff because you're playing Qian Pal. And only against me because I'm a Mew player and Mew disrupts. Alright. Patch. What else? Incisors. Just get one card. Anything else? No? That game? Oh my goodness, XR. I'm sorry about that. I've won 18 games in a row on ladder. Yeah, well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If you play like a regional or something, play against some really good players, it doesn't necessarily mean as much, because ladder's definitely easier than playing against good players. But it's cool that you got 18 wins on the ladder, that's fun. Oh, my first brick. You bricked against me when I played Zard against you, too. Oh, I need to update my record. Alright. You fought 3 Mario and 5 Keen of the Mirror, 4 Zard, 2 weird things. Gotcha. Alright. 8 minutes till the next match. I don't even know what to do to make them. XR, you want to play another match? We might not be able to finish in time, but I'll try. And I might be able to ID, and if I can ID with my opponent, then that also means we don't have to finish. We can just keep playing. Alright. You're gonna go with food, can't play again? Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna take a quick break, actually. Next match will start very soon. The organizer just gave me a heart attack. He said ID if we get paired, and then he's like, the organizer's like, IDs aren't allowed. We're like, what? He said if they involve you, yes. Everyone else can ID, lol. I was like, what? Like, that would be ridiculous if IDs weren't allowed. Round 7 starts now, final match. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I need to check something. It is Moon, so I'm favored, but I do need to check if IDing is worth it. Okay, so I'm in 11th. My post-win percentage will go up. Let's see, how many people make it in the video? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He dropped? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they ID, everybody IDs, 10 people make it. I will accept an ID. Because I doubt everybody IDs. And I'm also higher than some other people, so I think I should be good. Alright, so essentially talking about how IDing green to tie will be safe. Alright, so essentially IDing means we're going to tie, and it should guarantee cut for me, most likely. Let me actually check. Bruh, Judge is saying no to ID, what? I think he's joking. Alright, that's funny. The Judge is just messing with us. Don't take all my good cash. Oh, man. Alright. So weird how the player in first dropped. Looking at this, literally the player in first dropped. What? Why? Why would you be first and drop? You know what? I have time to play some fun games. Because I finished early. No? 5-1-1. Idea saved. I doubt everyone's gonna ID. I'm sure some people are playing it out. Tails. Alright, I'll go first. Oh, a lot of people are IDing. That's scary. I'm seeing in real time people IDing left, right, and center. Look like there's gonna be one person bubbling out. No way! Everybody that was 5-1 ID'd. I could bubble out. Probably don't, but possible. Oh my gosh, I could actually bubble out a cut. That's kind of scary. If that happens, it'll be awful. Let's see. Starts rating for Ninja. I don't know if it's Moon or Pal, but starting with Eiscue is fine for... Or, sorry, I don't know if it's Mew or... Moon or Tina. If it's Moon, I'm glad I started with Eiscue. If it's Tina, I'm sad I started with Eiscue. Box of Disaster is nice. I'll lose the boss. Well, I like the boss if it's Tina, but I'm still gonna lose the boss, because I think... Oh, I'll lose the Elesa, actually. Tina, I'm gonna need the boss ASAP. If it's Moon, I can find the Elesa. Eventually. It'll just take a sec, so I'm not too worried. I think this is correct. I'm not gonna use my cart yet. And turn. Sounds good. Crazy how everybody ID'd and therefore 2 people are not making cut. Ugh, I don't like that. It's very scary. It's Lost Box, so I'm playing Tina. Hopefully he just doesn't get set up enough. Because having Eiscue down really hurts in this matchup. I was 11th going in this round, so I was lower. Might actually not make cut, which is scary. I was kind of expecting to make cut, but it's possible I don't. Thought IDing would be safe. Interesting. Alright, he VIPs, let's see what he gets. Tomb, come on, you're really playing Spirit Tomb? Crazy how I don't have any way to get around. I guess I shouldn't have gotten rid of my Elesa. Just because of the Spirit Tomb. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Elesa, but I did, and it's too late, and it could cause me issues at this point, because I don't have it to block Spirit Tomb. Darn. Path as well, jeez, I'm just locked out. Legitimately just locked out. Rope. Well, let's hope I can break the lock sometime soon. Might be a sec though. We'll see. Wow. Chorus. 2 more cards in the Lost Zone. This is how the Tina matchup feels sometimes. Just like a slog. Just sit there. Do nothing for a little while. Maybe at some point the game will finally let you do something. But it really depends on how the game's feeling that day. Generally really getting set up. Wow, that's crazy. Very set up. Yikes. Okay, he flower collectings. What's he getting? I guess I can't see what he's getting, but I'll see what he's getting rid of at least. He gets rid of Path. He's got a humongous hand. I'm assuming he's gonna get down 2 Tinas very soon. This is looking bad. Gets rid of another V-Star? Really? That seems weird to me. Losing 2 V-Stars seems really harmful. I need to top deck something. There's a lot of good options of what I could top deck that could help. Cram-o-matic? Tina. Switch. Hit with Cram. At least he bench locked himself. That's good. He looks like he got rid of Counter Catcher as well. Nice. Okay. That's useless. So Switch Cart doesn't heal enough, does it? Create a Genesect. And turn. Yay! So good. Boss, darn. Then he spits. Takes 2 prizes. Now please find a Seal Stone or something. Oh my gosh, yes. Boss, Tina. Got Mew. Tablet. Cross. Fusion Strike. Technoblast for KO. Technoblast. Jeez. There we go. Take 2 prizes. See if they're any good. Something. It's something I can use at least. It's not very good, but I can use it. So if I can do something, I'm at least not in a terrible position. Starting to think I should have played my match out. We'll see if I bubble in or out of cut. Alright, knocks out an Eiscue. Interesting. Literally just needs to start Requiem and win. Oh my gosh. What? I actually top decked that. Insane luck. Could get... no. Maybe? No. I think I get Mew. Seal Stone. For Boss. Boss Tina. Tablet. Cross. Fusion Strike. Technoblast for KO. What the heck? How did I actually find that? What? How am I actually, like, doing things? I shouldn't be doing things. Roxanne is tough. I wish he had not Roxanne me. Another Tina. How many Mirage Gates is he down? Good thing he's down a bunch of V-Stars. That's what's hopeful for me. Are we doing things? I'm kind of doing things. Kind of. I guess you could consider me doing things, but I'm not so sure if it counts as doing things. Like, somewhat doing things? I'm not really sure. It's weird. It's just a weird situation overall. Consider Mirage Gate. Wow. I guess he found Tina V-Star, I'm assuming. Considering he did that, which seems risky. If he didn't find Tina V-Star. Maybe he found a Chorus or something, but losing a Mirage Gate is tough. Yeah, it's crazy how I just found the bosses and stuff. I haven't drawn a single card with Genesect since turn 1. Iono. That's actually kind of nuts to draw that. Ooh, do I just Iono immediately and not attack to fusion? Don't hate that idea, but I think I do attack to fusion. Top decking Iono is pretty lucky though. Oh, I actually found the energy, so I guess maybe I shouldn't have attacked to fusion. I think it was still correct to attack to fusion there. Retreat to Mew V, I think, right? Right? Yeah, Mew V. End turn. It's a little weird, but I think that's correct. Switch, okay. I'm just getting the craziest top decks. Attach water. Free. I mean, I just need a boss. That's all I need. It's not much to find, but it is something I have to find, so... Who knows, maybe I missed the boss. Gate. Ooh, he just needs to find the V-Star now. How many Chorus is he down? 2 Chorus there. No Chorus there. He's got 2 Chorus left as well. This is looking tough. He literally just needs the V-Star. That's it. Just needs the V-Star. No way! That did not happen. That did not happen. Nuh-uh. Cram vacuum. Imagine if Pal Pad. Oh my gosh, and I can Pal Pad in the boss. And if I find the boss, I just can win. Probably not finding the boss, but if I do, I win. Pal Pad in. Boss and boss. Catch. Catch. Draw. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That did not happen. That did not happen. That literally did not happen. I'm the luckiest man alive. Oh my gosh. What was that madness? That was ridiculous. Okay? I don't understand how that happens. I legit just don't understand how that happens there. You wanna play against me, XR? XR, I sent you a challenge if you want to play against me. What? I don't yeah, cheater, right? It seems like I'm cheating. I did have like 20 cards in deck, so I was drawing like a fourth of my deck, or I guess a fifth of my deck, so it was like a 1 in 5 chance I do it on my deck, but like still. Bro, top decking the vacuum. That was so lucky. Do you want to go first? Yes, for sure. I don't know how that happens, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand this deck sometimes. Double mulligan. Thanks for the 2 mulligans. I take those very happily. Alright. Absolute lunacy in this game. Okay. That feels pretty good. Hey, you started with a lot of Pokemon. Good for you. Eiscue. Eiscue. Why do I have a Fume Check Energy Prize? That's kind of lame, actually. I'm just gonna put down Eiscue, don't I? Yeah. It's because I have to attach Fume Check Energy from my hand. Cram-o-matic. Bye-bye rope. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. Just get completely set up, why don't I? I would love that. I think I go for double Genesect here. It's a little weird having a Fusion Energy Prize. Maybe I shouldn't go for double Genesect in case you try to boss my Mew or something, but I think it's correct. Get Elesa, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I'll get Elesa. Sure. It's not an easy choice, but it kind of just makes sense to get Elesa. Draw some cards. It's annoying Bidoof can't be hit while on the bench. Kind of lame. I can lose Pal Pad and be fine. I don't like need it. And turn. Chill. Checking some stuff. Go. That's Chiapao. Sounds good. Ass. Time to Elesa. Put out City. Evolve. Draw some cards. Put down box. Draw a card. Attach. Draw a card. Create. I could have knocked you out, but I think Block Slider makes more sense here. Just lost in a Frigibax. Bro, the setup. I don't know if your setup's that great or not. Is it? Is it a great setup? Is it? I'm not so sure it's that great, honestly. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but it doesn't seem that great. Nest Ball. Alright. Ultra Ball. Rail. Please no KO. You have pretty set up, which is annoying. I prefer you not be this set up, personally. But whatever. Iono. If you have to Iono, that means you're not as set up as you could be. Ultra Ball. No way you get back Excalibur, right? No way. Not our way. Ah, okay. Never mind, you do get back Excalibur, I guess. Darn. That's tough. It looks like I didn't make a cut. Let's see. I got 10th. I bubbled out a cut. Darn. I was so close. It would actually be 9th if you don't include the person who had dropped. Well, I did not make top cut. Maybe I shouldn't have ID'd. Maybe I should have played it out looking back. I wasn't expecting that to work out as it did. Well, that sucks. Guess it would have made more sense to ID. I just had no idea. That's tough. I don't like that powered up Pal on the bench. That's scary. I gotta boss the Pal, to be honest. It's really the threat here. Excalibur helps you, but it's not a threat, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Frost, you can try. Just need to get rid of your energy that's set up. Alright. So yeah, I didn't make top 8. That's tough. But I'll finish this match and then I'll end the stream. Very chill. Alrighty. Well, you're getting set up for sure. Down Pal, okay. Super Rod. It's crazy how you got all the energy you needed. Pretty cool for you, but not for me. Definitely scary for me. Ugh, second Excalibur, jeez. Well, we'll see if you missed the win. Wait, you get hit by 8. Oh, if I had a fusion energy in deck, I could attack with Meloetta here, but I don't. So I still have to attack with a VMAX since there's no fusion in deck. That's annoying. I would love there to be a fusion in deck so I could attack with Meloetta, but it's prized, which is tough. I think it's prized, right? It is, yeah. That's really tough. Much prefer it not be prized. Cram-o-matic Vacuum. There we go. Hate my prizes. Well, let's see. Triple tablet worth it. Let's see. If I attach that, I'm doing 50, 80, 50, 80, 110, 140. 140. That's a knockout. Do I do that? I do it. I think I do it. I think it's correct. It's weird, but I think it's correct. Down. Tablet. 80. 110. 140. Feather Ball. Or VMAX. Ball. Iono, force you to find cross switchers. Ultra Ball, Path, Genesect. Great. Put out Path. Meloetta Echo for knockout. This is ridiculous. I could actually win this though. Triple tablet. Meloetta Echo is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's funny to me. That's so funny to me. Because it just seems so odd to do it this way. No, no cross switcher. No switcher. No! Superior. No way you have it, right? No way. You need to find so much. Card the switcher, that means you don't have it. This was a hilarious play. Catch, okay. Sure. Retreat. Knocking out Meloetta isn't enough to win, though. Oh my gosh, 7 energy. Okay. Stone. For double turbo. Attach. Boss. Excalibur. Frost. Fusion Strike. Technoblast. XR, what do you think of my strategy with the Meloetta? See ya. What do you think of my strategy with the Meloetta XR? I guess that's just kind of bragging, so never mind.